Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Meet Anthony. Step right up and greet Anthony. Hey guys, welcome aboard to everybody, including all the replay viewers. Thank you so much. And if you are watching on the replay, always keep in mind that give the video a thumbs up. Give the video a share. And if you're not subscribed and you're new to this silliness, subscribe. Today we are in a much more quiet place. No pickles. Well, actually there's pickles. There's always pickles. There's pickles in the refrigerator. But there is Danette and there is Anthony. I being Anthony, Danette being not too far away. How you doing, Nelson? How you doing, Sonia J in the house? How you doing, Sand Breeze, the breezy one, the sandy one? How you doing there? Much appreciation for you joining us. Let me see who else is here. George, what's up, George? What's new with you? We see plenty of Nelson. Nelson is here. We got a lot of Nelson. We got HC, of course. The wonderful Ginny, Virginia in the house. Adriana, how you doing, Adriana? How's going there? And Joe T. Ads. Joseph is sad about the ads which prevent him from seeing only us. But ads provide revenue for the wonderful world of YouTube, such as it is. Mr. Metalhead Warrior Jr. How you doing, Mr. Metalhead Warrior? I'm going to say that down over here. Thank you so much. Joshua Gabriel in the house. How doing, Josh? How you doing there, Mr. Metalhead? Say hi. I'm sure Mrs. Metalhead can't be too far behind you. How's you and Tanya doing? And, of course, the ever-popular Alicia in the chat. How are you, Alicia? We have Timothy J. How you doing, Timothy? Timothy in the chat. Timothy joining us. Timothy Jr., so to speak. And it's good to see everybody. As you can see, I'm wearing my Met gear representing the Mets. The Mets are currently leading the White Sox 7-4 in the bottom of the sixth. And as you can see, here's a head. I have the head of Bo Bichette driving in a run. Bo Bichette, who apparently, according to all the rumors, will be opting in and returning to the Mets next year, which I'm personally all right with that. I don't like this whole idea of guy one and done. I think he's finally going to settle in. He's going to be ready to go. He's going to be ready for the next season, that's for sure. We've got Sabby in the house. Sabby, thank you so much. The fit for today is a shirt, a gift from Sabby. The Francisco Lindor and Juan Soto jersey, which I'm wearing. The Giants won. Season opener in 3 weeks, says Mr. Metalhead. Thank you so much, Sandbreeze. Ooh, that just showed me something delicious in the other room. Mozzarella. She's coming. She's off in the distance somewhere. And so glad you can see it. I'm exhausted myself the last while. Damn those White Sox playing a game that they can't win. They must not win. The net is also representing. How you doing, Philip Morris? Call for you know who. Danette and Anthony. Call for Philip Morris. How you doing, Phil? Welcome aboard. Watching some boxing and you guys on my laptop, says Timothy Jr. How you doing, Timothy Jr.? Danette is breaking out the really sharp knife for the next situation we're going to be in here. How's it going with you? I want my money back, says George. You want your money back? George, you should have been there for the members only when we went to Citi Field and watched the Mets beat the Padres 2-1. I even made a comment that I said, is anybody on the Padres having a good year other than Fernando Tatis? And even he's batting under 250. That's what I was a little surprised by. It's like, wait. Joe doesn't like the ads. The ads pay to keep the lights on, Joe. Danette is very, very quiet today. What is this? Why do I keep hitting stuff? I don't want to hit the ad center. I hit the ad center. The ads. Oh, the ads are going now. Yes, commercials.
Okay.
The commercials. There were several videos recently where I should have just turned the commercials off to begin with, if I'd have known that things weren't going to be monetized anyway. By the way, thank you, Jeff. This is courtesy of Jeff and Tanya. Am I correct?
Yep.
Then this is the drum of coffee, which I'm going to have, courtesy of the Metalheads. Chronic Rachel in the house.
Hi, everyone.
How do,
Here
Chronic
I am.
Rachel? There's Danette. You see Danette? There she is. See, she exists.
There we go. Hello, everyone.
Bet you
Yeah,
didn't know she was
he made
there.
me wear the Mets. He made me wear the Mets. I've got the earrings that Hala and Virginia bought me. But I mentioned both of them because they both got me the Mets. But anyway. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Sabby. Hi, Joe. Hi, everyone. Hi, Virginia. Hi, Charlie, if you're watching.
Oh, that's right.
Chronic
Charlie may be
Rachel.
watching.
Hi,
How you doing,
Sonia.
Charlie?
Georgie, see you said? Hi,
Representing- yeah,
Nelson.
George is in the chat.
Oh, you saw
should've-
the replay of the indie wrestling show? Oh my God. Hi, Timothy.
You saw
Hi,
that
Adriana.
replay? It was hysterical.
Oh my God. It was actually a little sad because I was watching them and I thought, hi, Sam
Danette could
Breeze.
take something that hysterical
I
and
could.
fun and turn it into something sad. I know,
Hi,
I
Joshua.
realize. It's possible. Very possible.
Oh, Sabby sent a gift. Thank you,
that
Sabby.
dude was exhausted.
No, you know what
Afterwards,
happened?
Prince Akhenaten.
We know something about the two guys, but I don't know that we should tell them.
We're supposed to keep the kayfabe secret.
It is. I don't think we'll tell them.
It is part of kayfabe.
Anyway, how you doing,
Look at
Alicia?
the length of this stirrer.
But look at the size of that mug. I made 12.
This is perfect for this
Listen,
mug.
I put so much
Thank you
milk,
for the
whipped
drum
it,
of coffee.
and I put hi Donald, and I put a lot of milk and whipped it. Hi Jeff, hi Tanya, hi Chucky. I'm trying to
Asnat
catch
boy.
up here. Hi
I see
Asnat
George
boy.
saying hi to Asnat boy. I'm gonna trust
I
in
think
George
somebody
that
said
he's
hello
in
to
there.
Donald, but who's Donald? Hi Deborah.
Who's
Donald. There he is.
Donald. How you doing,
We're having
Donald?
a good evening. I put a lot of Tommy G. Virginia,
Tommy
one for you
G.
too. You rocked it. Thank you so much, Virginia. Thank you.
Here we
Actually, you
go.
just reminded me of
Rock
something,
in a
Virginia.
drum of coffee.
Anyway,
Tommy G, we got multiple
what was I
Tommy
saying?
action.
Oh, I put 12 ounces of coffee in there.
Yeah,
There's
this
a
is
lot
the
of
heavy
coffee. Here you go.
Louis
now you can
Murphy.
read this if you want. I'll be right back.
Louis Murphy fireworks last night. We missed it. We hate that. But like the traffic was scorching. Traffic was scorching hot outside, out on the road last night on the
was
way
like
back from the Pickle
4
Fest.
hours and 50
This is
minutes
too
or
long.
5 hours.
And I had to
don't
stop
know, it
a
was
lot.
Crazy.
Keep that in mind. I had to stop a lot.
I
'cause
don't
my
know,
knee
3
was, like,
times
barking
isn't a
on me.
lot.
I stopped. Oh, it was enough.
For 5 hours.
Had to stop. Had to stop a few times. Walk
Where
around,
is
go to the
Munchkin?
bathroom.
Munchkin was just
Donald
screaming. She
Compton in
wants
the
us to
house.
play with her.
Hello, back to whoever
Hi,
said
April.
hello to me. Hope you're all having a good
I'm going back to
evening.
work on Monday.
Yes, unfortunately. Then it's going back to work on Monday.
Yeah.
April in the chat. April, I got your
Hi,
email
Philip.
with the pictures.
Oh,
would you
thank
like
you
me
so
to?
much
I
to-
just
for
want to
sharing
ask
that.
before
Hi,
I do
Andre.
it. Would you like me to share the pictures of
Oh my God, I didn't even fill that in.
of your late beloved husband's artwork? That his work. Would you,
You
like
could have
me to
just
share?
asked her
share
privately,
That? I
you
could have
know.
asked you privately, but
Sorry
since
about
you
that,
are
April.
here, would you like me
Oh,
to share
thank you.
those?
Yeah, this
I didn't
is-
want to share.
this
I
is
always
the Mets.
double ask. I know. I think
It's
you were
okay,
trying to
Anthony.
post them to the community,
Oh,
and you
if
had
she
a little
was, then that's
problem.
good. This is the
but
back.
I
Look.
wanted to be absolutely certain.
the
I was
back,
going to send you
Nelson.
an email, but since you're here, I'll just ask
You
you
show
in
the back
person.
of the
Semi in
shirt.
person.
The back of the
If you would
shirt has a
like,
big
I would
NY.
I will post those.
Yeah, let's give her a moment to
Marvelous.
answer. You missed Dutch Masters Fireworks. Yeah, we were going to go there. We literally left when we went off. We didn't leave
Wasn't
the
a holiday,
very second because there was a couple that wouldn't shut up. Eventually, I said, we got to go. Remember that couple? The couple that looked, and I said he looked, the guy who was, we could tell them that. Oh, thank you, Nelson. Wait, it doesn't matter. I just wanted you to see because you guys were in Coney. So if you want us to share that, we can. We loved it. I was so like hammered by it.
The
we
fact
want
that
it
you
to be
shared
up
them
to
with
you.
us,
Yeah.
even just with us, is more than enough.
Okay, so let me tell really quick.
Very much an honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Andre. Yeah, my hands. Oh, this week's been hard.
Andre, yes.
But let me hold on, Aunt. Wait a minute.
Yeah, Danette's been holding
it's
a lot
already
of
gonna
gimbal.
be a September. Okay, so listen. So when we went off, the couple, I didn't even know he was with anyone. I only saw him. He was the guy that I thought was the wrestler's father. Like I really thought they looked alike. But he told us afterwards that no, he was just doing the shtick. He just met him. He didn't. He wasn't his. He wasn't
He was
his.
part of the kayfabe.
Yeah, he wasn't his. What does kayfabe mean? A lot of people
wasn't
don't
his
know.
manager.
And this is not on right.
That's just that's
so he was
wrestling
playing,
lingo
yeah,
for the
Nelson
stuff that
knows,
you know.
but I don't know.
Yeah, kayfabe is wrestling
I
lingo
know, right?
for the things that they know that you
We'll
being
never
the
know.
marks, which
We'll
is the
never
name
know.
for people that are fans.
How you doing,
That's
Deborah?
what
Hi, down
wrestling
is up.
people call the viewers and fans.
Okay,
of wrestling.
so we
marks.
So look, we found one of the
Don't
wrestlers.
know.
We found the older wrestler coming towards us, and I saw him, so I put him on the screen, and we were joking. He was so much fun. I forgot his name. What's his name?
Deb, how you doing?
What was
Prince
his-
Akhenaten.
Prince Akhenaten.
His real name is Victor.
And he
I
was
believe.
with a guy, and I thought the guy was his manager and his father. I go, "You his manager?" And he goes, "Yeah." What's your name? He goes, "I forgot his name." And the joke was
Forgot his
Mike.
name.
So I thought they really were together. They walked in together. The wife, like when they announced him and he came down the aisle, the wife
He got in the ring, he was
got
in
in
the
the
ring,
ring,
he was yelling at the
and then
guy
he
in
gets
the
up
ring.
on the ring and he goes, "I'm with my manager." What that guy?
That
What's
guy,
his name? So
his
the
name.
joke is that he's his manager but doesn't remember his name. And so after we said goodbye, everyone, they were watching us. This husband and wife, they were watching us say goodbye, bye, and then we shut off. And then they walked up to us, that guy Mike, and I said, "Wait a minute, you're not really his manager?" I goes, "I'm stupid. I don't know, right?" So, hi JD here. So he goes, "No, I'm not his manager." I go, "You're not
And
really
then
his
she's
father?"
like, "You're not really his
he's like,
father?"
"No, I just met him
No
like you
relation. I
met
met
him."
him
I'm
here
like,
today.
"What?" So
And
we
he's
were
so like,
talking.
"Let's play along."
Turns out he's from the Bronx.
He's from the Bronx.
He knows
works in
St.
the
Catherine's
Bronx.
Academy. He works on Pelham Parkway, where I went to high school. His wife, they're from Queens? Where are they from? I don't remember. So we met these people, and we like
from
this.
somewhere in New
So they
York.
subscribe to
They're
us.
from the
We'll see you in the
boroughs.
next
No,
live.
he's from Brooklyn, I
He's from
believe.
Brooklyn.
I think
That's
he's
right.
from
He's from
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. And he heard us
JD,
say,
how
he
you
heard
doing?
us say that we're gonna go. Now we got to get out of here because we're going to Brooklyn. We got to go meet Dutch, and we'll see you guys later at Dutch's stream. He's live streaming the fireworks. And then we left. I said, "Listen, we got to go." And Anthony's running. He's running to the car. And I'm like, "We can't. We have to just go straight to the car." We get to the car. We go. It starts to rain again. And then that was it. 5 hours later, I was like, "Oh my God, we had to stop." Eventually we stopped and then had to call it off. We told the metalheads we couldn't go. Meanwhile, it was terrible because I left for that reason to go to Coney Island. And it just took forever. It was accidents. And then there's Joe calling us every 5 minutes. And Joe was me who hung up on you. I couldn't take it no more. I was like, "Stop calling us while I'm driving." I'm like, "Stop calling us." Like I'm aggravated, driving like a maniac, getting to Coney Island, and he's calling every 5 minutes. And Anthony, see, he's the nice one. Anthony's the nice one. Hi, Steve. Hi, Pierre. It's not true. We're both nice. But it was like, "Stop calling. Stop calling." I know. Anthony's like, "Don't be mean." Anyway.
You called a few too many times.
It was too many times.
Joe.
I couldn't take it no more. Then, like an hour ago, I sent a message to...
Don't get on Danette's last
I
nerve.
sent a message...
She only has a limited supply.
That's right. So an hour ago, I send the message to Tanya, and I go, "We think we want to go back to the Pickle Fest tomorrow. Do you want to come?"
His number. It says no, sir.
Listen. So I said, no. Listen, I told Joe a week ago we were going to Connecticut. We told you guys we were going to the Pickle Fest. He was in the live stream, but he doesn't listen. He's
Then
a
I told him
stunad
again.
sometimes. He doesn't listen.
Joseph, I told you 50
We
times
told
we were
you,
going
and
to
you don't
Connecticut.
listen. Anyway.
And then he's looking to see if anyone in New York is on, and then he saw we were on. We told you we were going to be on Saturday.
He called. Look at Joe. Look at Joe.
Friday.
Joe's ignoring us right now. Look, he's probably pissed at me. Listen,
here he is.
Joe,
Wow,
you called while we were live. That's what pissed me off. Oh, there's another person who sends me things every 5 minutes. She doesn't see that we're live, but she's sending me things.
They
like,
had a tornado on
little
the
like things that. Forget it. I don't want to get mad.
Munchie, no
I
piano.
did. He said I did. I did call while you were live. Anyway, so then as I'm writing to Tanya and I'm thinking, we must be out of our minds. We'll never get home tomorrow night.
Mrs. Metalhead, she said, I'm so sorry. I tried calling you yesterday.
That's okay. That's okay. I didn't know you called. I'm just like,
we didn't know you called. We knew Joe called.
No, like Joe called like 700 times.
It was like 5, 6 times. It seemed like there's a lot of missed calls on Instagram. So when last I saw, I believe the Mets were leading 7-4.
Listen, it's okay if you call,
Chicago.
even Joe. I'm just like, right now I'm just
Hey,
irritable
Fernando Ramos,
because
in the
I'm
chat.
hot. Grab this.
How you doing, Fernando?
I'm so hot right now, so it's making me irritable.
What the heck is going on?
I don't know. You gotta pick up your leg. Well, pick up your leg.
Where you want me to go with it?
Look at this. I'm all the way over here in the corner.
Here,
fix this. Fix this. You plug it in.
I plug it.
I'm so hot I can't think straight. I was like, I got the air conditioner on, but...
Danette's got a fan. Danette's breaking out the fan.
All right, anyway.
She's breaking out
Joe,
the
I'm not really mad or anything.
Danette's it's her biggest fan.
Oh, no, that's not melting, is it? Okay, so then I thought to myself, yeah, I must be out of my mind. We can't go tomorrow. It's just we had so much fun at the Pickle Fest that I was like, oh, I wish we could go back. But anyway, it's too far. So, what did Joe say? I did not know you were on, never got an email. Then I went on YouTube to say you were on. That's all right, Joe. Hi, Pierre.
Joe waits for the email to arrive.
I don't like our thumbnail. I hate it. There was 3 different, that was not something that we did. That's actually a banner that we took a thumbnail.
Yeah,
there was there was 4 different banners.
That's a giant
I hate that
placard
thumbnail,
right there.
and I know a lot of people like it. I don't like it. I think it's stupid.
It's very green.
Anthony even made a thumbnail before we left, which I liked.
That was my least favorite.
That was my favorite. See, we're different. Wait, 8-5, 7th inning. Okay.
8-5 in the 7th
The pickle
inning.
was so
There you
fun.
go.
Thank you, Sonia.
The pickles
I did not know you were
such
on. Never
fun.
got an email. Why are you saying it twice? Oh, maybe it's us
it
behind.
No, it's
We need to meet up one day so I can give you my gift. Okay, Nelson, when you come, if you're home, let us know.
Yes.
And then we'll do that.
Definitely,
All right, so now I got that off my chest. Anybody
You
can
can
call
find
me
the
whenever you
7th
want.
inning.
Don't think you're at...
Pierre Dubois
Look,
said it's
what's the
incredible
point
how
if
many
I don't put the
foods
fan on?
how many foods there are with pickles. I know, Pierre. Can you imagine it? How many foods
there
have
was
pickles?
a bowl that this
Cheesecake
person was
pickles,
eating
pickle
outside.
pies, pickle this, pickle
Yeah, there was
bowls of
pies
pickles,
we didn't get to look
pickle
at. I
stuffed
forgot.
there,
We didn't
potato
see
stuffed
everything.
pickles.
So listen.
Everything stuffed pickles.
So listen, even a dum-dum, that's a pickle flavor. So listen.
Ruben Q in the house. How you
Hi,
doing,
Ruben. I hope
and
the
the
ABX girl. How you
The
doing?
ABX girl. How you
Did I
doing,
miss
the Bronx
somebody
girl?
else?
How's it going,
Hi,
bro?
Monica. How are you?
How you going to Bronx?
Monica Rodarte.
Monica Rodarte from beautiful Mexico City.
Yes.
Mexico.
So, there was somebody, I kept seeing them eating. They were passing the bowl around. It was a big plastic bowl, like you would put a big salad in. And it was like yellow and green. And just the way they were eating it, it just looked so good. You ever see somebody really eat something and they're loving it and they're passing it? They're even giving a little to the baby.
Pickles delicious.
The baby was in a stroller and she was giving the baby like with her fingers. And I was like, oh my God, the whole 4 of them. There was a little girl, a baby, the husband and wife. And they were sharing this gigantic bowl. And I had to ask, like, what are you eating? And they said it was a baked potato with pickle.
Baked potato with pickles.
And it looked like cheese and pickles. It looked so good.
I have to I have to say hello, Angelo Sepulveda.
Hi, Angelo.
Are you any relation to Julie Sepulveda, who watches us? I'll wait for your reply. Any relation to Julie? Because Julie is...
Listen.
Julie
Where is
from
the
Vegas.
car?
Listen, where's the car?
I know where it is now. Joe knows to make you feel wanted.
Yeah, he does. He does, April.
Joe, we told you we'd visit you soon, but we did.
We will.
That was the other
definitely.
thing. I told Joe we'll come visit you soon, but not during the pickle fest. You have to understand.
The
I
big
had to
potato.
get up. I had to get up
Yes.
early.
It's related to Julie.
It looks all right.
So you want
If you want to say how you're related, that'd be nice.
If you want to say
don't
how you're
have to.
related, that's okay. That's okay.
So-
Because I always make that same remark. Julie Sepulveda, my
Hi,
first
Phoebe,
grade
Phoebe.
teacher.
Hi, Catherine Drew. Oh, you remember that? I wanted to try the pickle
No, because
and
I had a
Kool-Aid,
first
but
grade
I don't
teacher,
really like pickles.
Miss Sepulveda,
Kool-Aid.
and her first name was Julie. I had a Julie Sepulveda
Oh.
as a first grade teacher, which I do not
Me
believe is
too,
that
Andre.
Julie.
I love pickles.
Because
And there goes that.
it's too big.
You're the one that ordered it. Anyway, Catherine Drew said, I wanted to try the pickles and Kool-Aid, but I don't
Catherine,
really
how you
like
doing?
pickles. Any of the drinks with the pickle juice in it sounded
Angelo's
disgusting
Julie's
to me.
hubby.
Nice to meet you, hubby. All right, in case you guys don't know, we went to the Pickle Fest yesterday. It took all day. We got up at like 6 in the
BBB,
morning.
how you doing,
We
BBB?
left at like 8. It's supposed to take only 2 to... Look, you've got to take notifications off.
I know.
So it takes like about 2 to 2.5 hours to get to Mohegan Sun, to Uncasville, Connecticut. And it took us over 3 hours. And we only stopped once to get gas. That was it. Anthony ran in to use the bathroom. I ran in while we were doing the gas, and then we ran out. And it still took a long time. Then we got there, we did the live stream, and then we left, and it took us like 5 hours to get home. And that's what happened.
BBB says we never forget our teachers' names. It's true.
At least
I
the
had
ones
another
that make
teacher-
an impression
I had
on
another
us.
teacher in grade school when I was very little, Miss Boring.
Boring? Wait,
Yes.
was it spelled
Boring.
B-O? Oh, boring.
B-O-R-E-N.
But you said boring.
Miss Boring.
Was there pickle ice cream? You know what? I don't know, because we didn't walk all the way out to all the trucks because it started to rain. And so Anthony walked a lot. So I don't know. Do you remember if there was pickle ice cream? I think there was.
I think there definitely was.
There
were pickle pies.
There was pickle donuts.
fudge,
That looked disgusting.
Pickle donuts.
Anyway, actually,
Pickle
Virginia,
donuts.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Kata. Sabby, did you
Mr.
go to
Kata.
Vermont? Are you in Vermont yet? So here's some of the things that we got. Now, this place I want to go visit. Dorothy Cox chocolates, because the whole family was
We
there.
kind of got a semi.
And if you recall, we
if
spoke
we
to them.
We can ask them.
Yes,
if
well,
we
I
can
asked.
Come by.
It's in Massachusetts. Their chocolate was delicious.
Diana
Their chocolate
Gonzalez
was
in the house.
unbelievable.
Speaking of school teachers, the place is loaded with school teachers.
Here's dough pickle, dock pickle. If you order online, you get $5 off. They were pretty good. Their pickles were jarred. Those were good. We have, these are some of the things we got. Blueberry Cat. This is the one that had all the like pop. Remember all the old stuff, the Pokemon and anime. You like that?
Blueberry
place.
Cat had
They
a lot
have
of
a
anime
store
stuff.
in Connecticut. This is the place we bought. Okay, this is Itabits, Fine Foods.
Yes.
So this story, look, it says Elizabeth Click. You see her name?
Yes.
I loved this story. We bought a little container. We haven't tried it yet.
Yes.
Hi, Diana Gonzalez. We bought,
Relish.
hi, Carol Woods, a little relish. It's like a pickle relish. She puts it on sandwiches and salads and stuff. But we didn't know what to get. Eventually, I was going to get the jardiniere, but I decided not to. Hi, Fernanda. Anyway, it turns out that the story is, if you didn't know, that this girl, Elizabeth, she was the one who started the company with her family. So she sold lemonade. You want to tell them about her?
Yes, she was a little kid.
Little girl,
When she
like
was a
7
little girl.
years old.
Yes, she was a little girl. Mom, who we met also,
And Dad,
told
and the
her
sister.
she could make. She had a recipe. They had a recipe for pickles, and she knew. She read in a book how to make pickles, so she made pickles and sold lemonade on a stand, and she would essentially bother her siblings to come and watch the stand.
20 people
while her and
just
her
left.
friend-
Nice.
Her and her friend would
Good.
go and run to, her and her friend would go
But the
and
rest of
run
you
to
that
the
are
store
here-
to buy candy.
Yes.
And then she'd come back with gum or candy. And then, like, they were sitting there with the money because she needed the money from her stand in order, of course, to buy candy and gum. So, and the name of the store is Itibits because her little baby brother couldn't say her name Elizabeth when he was a little kid, and he used to call her Itibit instead of
Hi,
Elizabeth.
Jerry. Hi, Mrs. Plantmaster.
So, Itibits became the name of her store.
This was the
name of
girl
her
that
shop.
had, I want to check her out, the nail polish, Alexa Curtis. Remember, she was the girl who does the nail polish on the nails. That's just like a...
That just you could
just
press
press
on.
on.
And it's actual nail polish that you
Yes.
press on, not like an acrylic, like a hard thing.
Correct.
So it's essentially just a lightning
And they had the
fast
Christmas.
way to
Hi,
paint
Heather.
your nails.
They had the Christmas designs that I thought were good. Hi, Tommy Dance. Great to see you. Then there was Breeze Sweet Treats. They had the good chocolate. Remember, they have a list of all the different places they're going to be next, so we're going to check that out.
I'm still looking at the
All right,
picture of
now,
that cup.
This is from Gibby's Gourmet. They were the ones when we
thanks,
first started the
Sadie.
live stream. And it was mother and son. And we bought the coconut marshmallow. So we're going to try the treats now. We also went to It's Fudge. Oh Fudge,
Oh,
not
Fudge.
It's Fudge. Oh Fudge. And that's where we bought this. We tried some yesterday. And we got
I had a
home
little bite
late.
yesterday.
And we've got our delicious, look at the massive size of this.
Holy moly.
Look at that. You see how it's not perfect? It's an apple. It's a caramel apple, but it was sticking out
Didn't
at the
it want
bottom.
the lopsided
So I want the
one.
one that was lopsided
Hey,
because I just
Spooky
think it's going
Angie.
to taste
How you
better.
doing, Spooky Angie?
All right,
And,
so
hey,
what you see in the
Tommy
thumbnail. Hi,
Dance
Spooky.
and Heather W are bringing it in here.
Bring it in here.
Bring it in here.
Anyway, so this is what we're going to
The
try
apple's
today.
a piece of charcoal.
Watch, be careful. It's going to fall.
It defeats its own purpose if it falls.
All right, look. So we're going to try, like you see in the thumbnail,
You know
all
how
of the
many
sweet
years
treats
I've
that
been
we
doing
have.
that gag?
Now these other two treats, I knew that was going to
Ruh-roh.
happen. This is from Williams Candy. I'll fix it in a minute. This is, you know, we had this the other day on Tuesday. We went to Coney Island. And this, of course, they've been making this from the beginning of time.
Oh, the nut
We
ball.
tried the pecan ball, but now we're going to try the cashew ball. All right. My father, all those years ago, when we used to go for the hot dogs at Nathan's, when I was a kid, used to get the pecan ball, and Anthony had to try it last time because I told him about it.
Mrs. Planet Master, how you doing, Jerry?
Anyway.
How do? Good to see you.
know what?
Thank you, everyone, for joining Indeed, Virginia. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up if you're here.
All
Much
right.
appreciation. We really appreciate you giving the video a thumbs up. We're going to try some sweet treats.
And they were
now.
giving out little things like this.
101
It was
people
cute.
joining us. in
Thank
the
you for
chat.
being here.
91 up
Do you
top,
want to try the thing
91
that's...
down there.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you want to try the
The
thing that's the
cashew
weirdest
balls,
thing?
these nut balls.
Do you want
are
to
good.
try this first?
Yeah, I gotta try.
Okay,
it a
let's
little
try
bit.
the pickle.
Let's see what
It's
the
green.
situation.
I don't
actually
like
is.
Dum
I was
Dums to begin
expecting
with.
it was going to be green.
I think this is too big on you. What happened?
It's getting big. I think my
Your
head
head's
is shrinking.
shrinking too
Of course
as
my
you
head
lose
shrinks.
weight?
No,
What's
as
going
you
on?
get older, your brain shrinks. Your
Oh,
head
cut
shrinks,
it out.
Your bone shrinks.
Stop it.
I have no more bone
Wait,
in my
it's
head.
the wrong way.
I am.
Do you
a
have the
bonehead.
brains? That's
Irina,
all that
Irina.
matters, as long as
If
you have
we
the
only had the
brains.
brains.
All right, so this is Irina. Good to see you, and the replay viewers. Thank you for being here and tuning on in. Flavor Vault. Does anybody else like Dum Dums? I never liked these. I guess I'm more of a
smelling some
chocolate
pickle. I'm
person
smelling some
and
pickles.
less of a candy person. Look at that. Okay, you go first. We could share.
I
We're
love
married.
pickles.
We don't mind. You love pickles? Okay. Nelson, I can't wait to see you. All right, put this over there. Put this over here. It's yours.
You're gonna be surprised.
Hey, Mikey, do you like it?
What do you think this tastes like?
Apple.
A dill pickle.
I smell it. Holy Moses. Wait. Let me smell it again.
It's kind of a
Wow,
sweet dill
it smells
pickle.
like a dill pickle.
It's a dill pickle.
Is it
If you
sweet?
grab the
It's
dill
sweet, though.
pickle
Actually,
and
I don't wanna
sprinkle,
taste it.
if
It
you
looks
grab the
disgusting.
dill pickle
I
and
don't like
sprinkle sugar on it, this is what it would taste like.
And by the
I
way,
taste the dill.
you
You
just
know what this
reminded
tastes
me-
like? Mom's chicken soup.
My mother never put pickles in her chicken soup. What your mother did? What do you mean? Take your hand away from the camera, Aunt. Can't see your face. Anthony, what do you mean? Your mother put dill in a soup? What do you mean?
Because you
That's
put your
odd.
dill in the soup. Danette used to put dill in the soup.
Oh, you mean dill, the herb?
Yeah, the
No,
herb,
it smells
the
like
herb.
pickle. It doesn't smell like dill.
Smells like dill.
I like them because they were free at the doctor's.
Yeah, when you were a kid, you got like the free lollipop from the nice lady who handed you the
Thank
thing,
you,
or the
moderators,
doctor
for
who
being
gave you a
so great.
lollipop. If you sat still
Savvy,
and let
you
them give
did
you a
post.
shot.
We did see some pictures, but Anthony and I just want to apologize ahead of time. And really, Joe, I'm not mad at you or anything. Please don't, I just got
Yesterday
irritable
we
because I was hot.
Amelia,
But
how you
wait, hold
doing?
on. Hi,
Emily.
Amelia. Can I just say something? We have been on slow speed backwards today all day because yesterday really was a long day for us. Like we were doing so much the days before, and yesterday was such a long day on no sleep. And we didn't get a chance to, Anthony in the car answered all the comments because I was driving, but I wanted to take a look.
Still have some I gotta do.
Yeah, I know. You didn't do all of them. And we also didn't look at the community page yet. And I know people put stuff in there. And Anthony, you have 2 or 3 emails you have to answer. You wanted to answer April. I don't know if you did it yet.
I did
And
not.
now you
That's why I answered her on
asked
here.
her. Okay. And we have some other emails of people that sent us stuff. So bear with us while we're on vacation mode. We're trying to get everything in, and we're exhausted.
Had a little message from Jay-Z.
I slept through Dutch's whole live stream
You were very
earlier.
welcome.
We didn't see it.
Jay-Z
slept
thanked us for
Do
subscribing
you want
to
to put that
him.
down? Do you not want that?
Very much. I'm done with it.
Okay.
Jay-Z thanked us
Let me
for
try it.
subscribing. You are very welcome, Jay-Z. Dill weed and lemon and chicken soup is good, says April. Did you do it? You tried it?
Ugh.
It's a...
First of all, if I wanted a pickle, I'd eat a pickle. I don't like those in the first place. So, Virginia, just like you said, we're going to... don't worry about me. No. We're not worried. We just want to make sure...
Like a gherkin, that's
and
right.
that you know that we didn't forget about you. How you doing, Emiliana? Good to see you.
Amelia in the chat.
You're
always
right,
good to see
Virginia.
you.
I'm looking back. I have to look back at my calendar to see what we did because it was so much. And like 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday, we didn't go live, but we did so much stuff between laundry and getting paperwork out of the way and going through so much crap that you wait on vacation even though you shouldn't be doing that. You should be like relaxing. We had so much stuff to do and errands to do. But like Sunday, we did the India Day Parade. That was 4 hours. Then on Monday, we did, what did we do Monday?
Was it the baseball game?
No. Yes, it was the baseball game, sorry. Monday, we did the members only baseball game.
I figured I should shut up and let her think about that.
That was
one.
about 2.5, 3 hours. Then on Tuesday, we went to Coney Island. That was 5 hours and 45 minutes. We walked all over the place. And then Dutch came in. If you didn't see, Dutch came in about the last hour and met us. And we had a great talk with him. I learned a lot in just 1 hour, just from Dutch. Dutch is the OG Coney Island, Brooklyn live streamer. He's amazing. So we learned a lot of stuff just by me asking a few questions.
Yes.
So if you want to see that, check that out. That was Tuesday, Coney Island. And Anthony and I walked around. We saw Dino's World. We saw Astroland. We have shorts we have to do, pictures that we took. And then Wednesday and Thursday, we didn't do any live stream. And then, of course, yesterday was the Pickle Fest, another 3.5 hours. So we averaged a lot of hours during the week. And here we are today.
I can't get that thing.
Well, leave it. I get it later.
leave it.
Okay, so do you want to start? Let's try. All right, do you want to read this? Does anybody read this?
We had a full dance card this week, says
we
April.
definitely
we did. We were
All right,
very
let's
busy.
start with the coconut. This is so heavy, you wouldn't believe it.
We didn't half-ass anything.
Gibby's
basically.
Gourmet
We just
Marshmallow.
kept
These people were
on
so
going.
nice. Tell them about Gibby's.
They were very nice.
They were so
it was
nice.
The business is essentially a mom and a son.
It looks like, look at this. It looks like a sponge.
It's like a sponge. Maybe we should go wash the shower.
Look at this. It's like a sponge. It's so jelly.
You
and
can take it and wash
Look
the
at this. So
dishes with
she
it.
told us on the live stream that a guy came. That must have been a good sale. It smells good. Coconut, not
Oh
pickle.
my God, is that coconutty?
toasted coconut. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Of all the flavors, I don't know, just the coconut
You guys are
got
having a
to
great
me.
summer. We kind of are,
We really are. And she said this was her favorite, which was amazing. Because I ask everybody what's their favorite.
Danette's got out the carving knife over here. Well, but this is the
I got
chef knife.
the good knife. So listen. So I always ask everybody, if you watched us yesterday, what's your favorite? It doesn't mean I'm going to get their favorite. I'm just curious, you know? I really like to get to know people. And maybe I shouldn't have used this. No, that's good. It's not bad. It's not really sticking. All right. Anyway, we tried their banana. It was delicious. So they had banana. Listen, I'm just going to do this, Aunt. Put a whole marshmallow in your mouth. Okay.
Hey, Red Lips Linguist in the chat.
Hi, Red Lips.
Red
I'm
Lips,
put
how you
this
doing?
one back in.
Spooky Angie loves marshmallow. Red Lips in the chat.
It's so soft.
Arena, I love coconut anything.
Look at that.
It looks like a chunk of brie. My favorite cheese, says
I
Mrs.
love
Planet
brie.
Master.
Mrs. Planet
Kinda
Master,
does.
we
They had these things
we have
chopped
miniature
up into
bries
little
in the
cubes that look
refrigerator.
like
It's so
cheddar.
good. We have miniature bries in the refrigerator.
Oh,
Okay,
and
Anthony.
miniature goat cheeses.
Yes, we do. All right, go ahead. So it turns out that she said, the woman who runs this, Gibby, that there was a man, it was a good sale, because a man came in when she did a show once. You're not going to just put the whole thing in your mouth? Here, here's a napkin. You got a napkin? Here's another one. Well, anyway, she said a guy came and he bought every one of the flavors because they're all in pretty colors. There's red and pink and green and blue.
Every single
pistachio,
flavor?
mint, banana, every flavor. If you see the beginning of our live stream yesterday,
That
you'll
is
see
delish.
all the flavors.
Marshmallow.
So what he
Yes,
did
Red Lips.
is, you know how they do a charcuterie bar? Like a
charcuterie.
That's it. With cold cuts like cheeses or you can do like a hot
Like an
chocolate.
antipasto.
Well, what he did is he got all the marshmallows and she said he melted all chocolate and he did like a marshmallow bar instead of like a cold cut bar.
Hot chocolate bar.
Hot chocolate.
He had a hot
And then he sent her pictures and it was gorgeous. It was like he was having a party
He cut up all the different into cubes, all the different flavors and colors of marshmallows. Put them out on a big board like charcuterie with decorations in between, and then he had hot chocolate at the ready, so everybody would fill their cups with hot cocoa,
delicious.
and then throw any kind of or combination of marshmallows in their hot chocolate.
Now, full disclosure, I didn't really want to buy a marshmallow. I wasn't under the impression of buying a marshmallow.
But these people are so nice.
These people are so nice. You want to support them.
You gotta throw them business. You gotta support them.
And I wanted to get other things, but like I said, I can't get everything. You know what I mean? I tried to go back and get the things that we really wanted to get. We went back and got Itzy's pickle thing. The old fudge, I saw the apple and I had to get it regardless. Okay, now this is from old fudge too. This is what this is. This is chocolate, caramel, and pretzel rod.
And pretzel.
So
now,
we tried it last night.
Yeah,
I don't know if
it
you want it
last
now.
night.
Here's another marshmallow. I'm going to take this one out. This is from... Okay, so this marshmallow got a little bit hard, which is the best it ever is. When you get the marshmallow from...
This says even better today.
Oh my God. Oh.
That's from Williams.
Oh, Williams is so good. I don't want to say it's better, but it is. Williams has been doing it for over 100 years. They know what they're doing. It's that most delicious thing.
Not 100 years. Only since 1941.
All right, 1941. 60 years? I don't know. How many years? But
Like
look what happens.
years,
When you buy
85
it first, like we got it the other day on Tuesday, and we tried it. I got 2 of these. It was so soft, it came right off.
85 years, so close. That's a long time.
But listen, I took it out of the plastic, but after you buy it, let it, don't eat it right away. Bring it home and wait. It's chewy, like a chewy marshmallow. It's so delicious. Get this one, the coconut one. Watch your head for a minute. Get this one, the coconut one. Toasted coconut.
Toast.
This is so good. All right, now, let me cut the ball.
Send that through the screen, please,
It's
says Red.
so good. What did Nelson say?
Nelson said, damn, Danette, you remind me so much of my mom right now.
Anthony says that I'm like his mom. Okay, look, I had to cut it. I wish I knew her, Nelson. Listen, I had to cut it down the
Holy
middle to
smokes.
show.
When you see the middle of it, there's a lot of nuts on there.
This is the ball. See, this is what it looks like. It's all caramel. Okay, yeah, let's get out of there. It's all caramel with nuts and marshmallow in the center. Look at that. Again, Williams. This is Williams. This is freaking delicious. If you like caramel and you like cashew or walnuts, the walnut one is delicious, or pecans, this is the candy for you. Okay, so I'm going to cut this in this plate. Once I'll show you. I'm going to make it smaller. You need a big knife.
Okay, I gotta go there.
Who said that?
Red Lips.
Oh, you have to.
I think you do.
You know, there's other things
I
there
think
that
you
are
do.
delicious.
You gotta go to
Okay,
Williams.
look at this.
They got
Look
a
at
lot
that.
of,
All right,
a lot
Anthony.
of
I
great
don't know
stuff.
how big you want. I'll make it as small as I can. But
Oh,
wait a
geez,
minute. Let me show you.
Gotta get away
If
from
you
her
use
with
a
the
good
knife.
knife like
She's
that,
chopping away.
you can make like pieces so that everybody gets
A
a
meal
little,
in itself.
a little
Almost
marshmallow.
A meal in itself.
Look, if you cut it that way, you can
It
make it
is.
so that everybody gets a little marshmallow, gets a little. Use a knife. All right, go ahead, Aunt.
Jeremy Nguyen, how you doing?
I'll get the little nuts that are on the bottom that fell off. Mmm.
Oh.
Hi, Lisa. How are you? All right. That is so good. And there it is. That's a half. Look at that. It's crazy. What do you think, Aunt? I want to try the marshmallow.
Oh my
in the
God,
middle.
that just
Hold on.
brings a tear to your eye.
Oh my God.
This just brings tears to your eyes.
Wow, is that delicious. Look at that. Look at it. All right, I gotta be careful. I don't want to gain any weight. All right, now, next, because I have to taste this. The hugest, most biggest apple I have ever seen. Now this, I'm gonna try what you guys, you're gonna see it. Hold on. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down. Are you reading
This is going to be a tough.
reading
This
it?
is going to be a tough call, guys.
Hold on.
That's so good. Good.
Oh my God, that's
Cashew
good.
nuts
And
are
don't you think
lovely.
it's better than the pecan one? I think it's better than the pecan one. What do you think? What do you think, Aunt? I think the cashew tastes better
I think
than
this
the
might
pecan.
be better than the pecan.
Okay, here we go. All right, ready?
Nelson said, if I had a chance to pick a mom and a dad, I would have picked you and Anthony.
Oh my God.
That's quite an honor,
We're
Nelson.
nobody's mom and dad
I-
except
I
Munchie.
think.
Shut up, you. Anyway, okay, so this is the one, the only, Oh Fudge turtle. It's a turtle chocolate covered apple. Okay, now it's very hard to beat Williams because their chocolate, their caramel apples are to die for. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna go right in. I like this one because it had this little edge sticking out. See, like this is not normal to have this edge. So you know what? I'm just gonna cut this edge. Look, see, that was extra chocolate. Look at that. That was extra chocolate.
What the hell?
That's why I wanted it. Look. All right, hold on. We got to go up for a minute. Okay, did you like that? All right, here, Anthony. Let's try it. You ready?
She sliced off the non-apple part of the apple.
Mmm. Oh, yeah.
The body of the apple.
You could taste its dark chocolate. It has that bitterness to it, you know? All right.
Mmm.
Do it! Chronic Rachel says do it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do it. Okay, let's go. I'm going to go right down the center with my big knife. So we can get... I'm going to have to stand for this.
Might need a cleaver or something.
Hold on.
This is
Madonna mia! Madonna! What's in the center, Aunt?
an apple?
Maybe it's because I'm getting too close
Want
to
me
the...
to do it?
No, I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to
You
do it.
might be trying to chop through the stick.
Oh, maybe that's it. All right, hold on. Oh my God, it's so big. This
Try
is
to cut it like a cake.
Anthony, this could feed a whole army, Ant. I'm too close to the stick. That's got to be it. All right, so hold on. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this stick is going diagonal.
She's trying to chop through the stick.
All right, the stick is out. I took the stick out. All right, guys. Anticipation. It's making me wait. All right, you ready?
We got the AC addicted to Zittners.
Zittners is
Double
freaking
coconut,
delicious.
dark chocolate covered eggs.
That's right. It's coming
It's like
soon.
brain surgery.
All right, you ready, guys?
Where's the chainsaw? Said Pierre.
Here it goes. Here we go.
There's the
What was that? A door? Look at that. Look at that. Look at the
apple situation.
Look at the caramel on the outside. This is a big apple, man. I've never seen a caramel apple look so damn big before. All right.
Oh my God!
Oh, it smells.
Finale,
This is downright dirty, says Heather. Anthony, do you smell the apple? That smells delicious.
Apple
Okay, look.
freshness.
Is it wrong that I really like the extra chocolate on the edge there? That's what I like. All right, here we go. I'm gonna cut some more. Oh, this looks so good. Wait, you want to see me cut some more? Hold on. Let me bring you back down again. Hold on. Watch this. Look, hold on. I'll put it here. Put it back here. Okay, watch. You're gonna see me cut some more. All right. So this little chocolate nobule here is sticking out. So I'm gonna go diagonal.
Did you know that Jerry makes a spinach and brie pizza?
Look at that. This would
Sauteed
be my.
spinach
This would
and
be
garlic
my
and olive
piece
oil.
right here. Who's Jerry?
Put brie and bake.
Oh, Jerry.
On pizza dough.
Look at that. We wanted to make pizza tonight. Oh, look at that.
But the pizza
Maybe
dough
I
was
should
frozen.
Yeah, we couldn't get any pizza dough. Wanted to make a pickle pizza. I don't think I've ever cut it this way before, but I think this is the best way in, instead of like big squares. All right, what do you think? I mean, we could do big squares, but I think
this is a large apple, by the way. Just
should
so
I put it in
you
the
know.
refrigerator after? Like this, I could do
I think
this way
so.
because this is the end. All right, do you want the end like this, or do you want like one of these?
I think I want one of those.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, wait, you know what I'll do?
Wait.
Let me cut it down the center because it's too big. There we go. Now take whatever you want. Then there's this piece.
Is this part edible? Or is that the stem?
Of course it's edible. I got the stem here. What are you talking about?
You don't
here?
eat that part. You eat this part.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Here, where's your fork? Here's a plate. Hold on. Oh, the smell of the apple is unbelievable. Okay, go ahead. Now, what do you think? Decadence with Danette and Anthony. We're having a party. I brought a fork like we were going to use a fork. I don't know. Look at this piece. This is the piece. Look at that. If you don't like a lot of apple, look at that. I'm going to go with one of these, though. I'm going to go with one of these pieces. Let's see.
That really is tasty, guys. I'm not giving you any BS here. This is a taste. This is a damn tasty apple. As candy apples go.
Wow, Anthony.
Is this more technically a caramel apple?
What's a caramel?
As caramel apples go,
That's
this
delicious.
is a damn fine caramel apple.
Oh, this is delicious. This is delicious. The apple is delicious. But now, Anthony, I don't think there's a lot of nut. I feel like we were duped. I feel like it needs nuts. I feel like now I want to try Williams caramel with the nuts.
Now we're gonna have to try Williams. This is from the old fudge guys. Williams caramel apple
Williams
with the
is
nuts. I think Williams is a little better than this.
Yeah. But it's a turtle. It tastes good.
This one's from the Pickle Fest, Heather. But
I need a tissue because I'm going to cry. It's so delicious.
Williams, I think, is better.
It's so good.
But this is still good.
All right, I'm using my fork.
This
It's
for
too
the
messy.
old fudge guys, a serious These are serious contenders. Williams may be on just one step above, but this is just on the next ladder, step of the ladder, the next rung of the ladder, because this is mighty good. You know what? It's so good.
You want to know what it is, Aunt?
No, Williams always has. Williams
This tastes like
apples
fudge.
are always so super fresh.
This is fresh too, though, Aunt. This apple tastes delicious. But I don't know. What did we get? We got the toasted coconut. Williams toasted coconut is to die for. I'm telling you, you cannot go there and not get this one. This toasted coconut on the caramel apple.
And also these nut balls. Their balls are some of the best.
Anthony, I'm using my fork. You want a fork? Okay, I know you don't like that. I'll take that off.
I don't like that.
It's just an apple, Anthony. It's gonna kill you. There you go. It tastes good on the wooden board.
I have to admit, this
are
is
really
damn good. Don't cry, dear, says Pierre.
Can I just say that the reason I think the Williams is better is not because it's better. It's just because I think that I like that combination of coconut better than this turtle. While I stuff my face. While I stuff my face saying I don't like it. I do like it. It's delicious. Mmm. Let me finish cutting it so you can put it away.
When I started dating Danette, she loved chocolate turtles.
I did.
I don't know what happened. She doesn't love them
like
the way she used to.
I like them.
She doesn't like them the way she used to.
No, not like I used to.
Not like she used to, but she was obsessed with them when she was like young, when she was like a teenager, 20 years old.
The taste buds change.
She was obsessed.
It's like how I never liked beans.
So
now
I
love
would go
beans.
and buy boxes of them for her.
Maybe
and I
you
would
bought
just
too
give
many.
it to her. And maybe I bought too many. I would always get her the turtles.
I like the apple. The apple's good.
I would get her the turtles because I was like...
Head over heels for me.
I was full on wooing her. You know, like turtle candies,
Stuffies,
like a stuffed animal every single
day,
week or
every
twice a
was
week.
Crazy.
Wednesday was stuffed animal Wednesday. I would bring her a stuffed animal of some sort. And then like sometimes on the weekend, we'd go out on a date. Here's a stuffed animal before we went on a date. So I was going like big time, wooing Danette. She was cute. I'm wooing her like crazy. And I gave her like here, look, another box of turtles. That's it. Scroll up for a sec, says Mr. Metalhead. Let's see.
Oh my God. But look at this cross section. Can I just show you something, guys? Look at this cross section.
Mr. Metalhead
Look
asked,
at that.
is this keto?
No. Is this keto and then all of a sudden not keto? No.
Only
is chocolate.
Only if we remove if we take everything out of this except for the nut.
Listen, this is my problem with this. It's very misleading.
Then you might as well just get
It's very misleading.
It
doesn't have a lot of nuts. I think that's what the disappointment is. But there's a lot of chocolate. So if you're a big chocolate lover like I am, I don't know, it's not disappointing. You want to know what the problem is? It's very, very, very hard.
I thought they did. I thought they sent via belly.
It is extremely hard to top Williams. And I told this to Dutch. Dutch said that there's the original Coney candy store before Williams, which was called Phillips, and they're in is it Pennsylvania? Where did he say? Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
No, Staten Island. Staten Island. No, because we knew about Phillips.
Then they moved to Staten Island.
They moved to Staten Island, and he said, "You want to get a good apple, go to Staten Island for Phillips." Now, I don't know how Phillips can top Williams.
Right. Even the apple isn't keto.
I gotta have another bite of this. This is my favorite thing.
And even the apple isn't keto. That's correct. You have to make the caramel apple keto. You have to take everything out of it but the nuts.
Oh, this is the best thing, guys. Don't eat it when it's
It's
soft.
called nuts. And at that point, you might as well just go and buy yourself a container of Planters. Hi, Chucky. Chucky's
That is
watching
delicious.
on TV.
Chucky!
And tilting his head back and forth.
My nephew.
Chucky. Chuck. It's that keto. As far as why Williams doesn't ship, I think
don't
in
know
their
about
window
that.
it says that they send through Belly. So maybe try, and they don't have an online shopping. Yeah.
Oh my
they don't
God,
have
Williams
online.
is so
I think you
good.
got to call them up and then ask if they ship something when they're open. Call them up, and I think they'll send an order via the mail.
You want me to call right now? I'll call right now.
And it's still open?
Oh
They
no!
close at
Remember
10.
I asked? Yeah, they're closed. Is it past 10? Yeah. I did ask the girl if they had an online, and they said they didn't. Remember when we were there?
Their website is down.
That's what
currently.
I don't think they have a website anymore. I don't know. You'll have to make a trip to Brooklyn.
Or ring them on the phone.
Who wants it delivered?
Red Lips. I think
Call Ray House. Yeah, I will. I think they're closed too, but I'll try. Let's see what year they're closed now. They closed for 2029. Hold on. What I wanted to ask is, Red Lips, where are you located? Let's see how far you are. Yeah, but even if it's better in the winter,
if you're in Queens, they would definitely
Chucky's
ship
in
to there.
love. Well, I don't know
in
where
Queens,
she is.
Brooklyn, Bronx, you know what I mean. New York.
Yeah.
They'll
All right, hold
definitely
on.
ship there.
Let me see.
But I thought it said in their window that they ship via Belly. But if that's the case, they don't have an online website.
Sonia said I was cutting it like a steak. I had my fork and my knife.
Bread's Bakery, do you mean Bread
Bread Plus?
Bread Plus, we
Look at this,
definitely
guys.
are going to go back at some
Oh
point.
yeah, that we tried to
Probably
go there on
sooner
Tuesday,
rather than later.
and they're on vacation. Look at this. Bread Plus is one of our favorite
Now that's a
bakeries.
charcuterie
Now
board.
that's a charcuterie. Come on over, guys. Come on over, Heather. Look at
Bring it
this.
in here, you know.
It's really
bring it
delicious.
over
I
here.
mean, we're
It
just
defeats its
listen.
own
When we
purpose.
compare, we're like snobs. We're like hanging with C&V. How you doing? How you doing? We're like snobs. We're like New York snobs.
C&V.
We know that they're both good, right? But and it is both good. No kidding. They really are both good.
They're both good. This
If
is
you
good.
can't
This-
get to Williams
this
and you
stuff
can
is
get to
good.
this guy,
This stuff is good.
get to him. But
And as far as I know, they ship
you
worldwide.
like that, Pierre? But what I'm saying is that
It's easier in the summer, though.
what
I
I'm
mean, in the
saying
winter,
is
rather.
that I'm sure there's other places that are good too. We know the chocolatier guys in Philadelphia. Oh my God, what's their name? They've got delicious chocolate. Franklin
Yeah,
candy
there's
shop.
a name for the candy shop.
I don't
next
remember what
door.
it's called,
It's
but-
a slightly different name. Is it Terry? Oh, from
Terry's.
Lewis Lunch. Hey, it's Terry.
Oh, hi
S.
Terry. It's good to see you again, Terry S.
Hey,
We're
Terry.
seeing you all the time now. Did you
How
go
you
to the
doing?
Pickle Fest? Oh my God, we got this at the Pickle
Terry,
Fest,
did you
Terry.
do the Pickle Fest?
This is the
At
chocolate
Mohegan.
covered. Oh no, it's the turtle apple. It's the, what is it called? Turtle
Turtle caramel.
caramel apple from Oh Fudge at the Pickle Fest. Anyway.
Basically pecans.
And then this is from Williams. Williams in
or rather
Brooklyn,
walnut-
Terry.
Basically
Look at this.
walnuts, caramel, chocolate.
Look at that. I can no longer show you my marshmallow stick because I ate it. And this is from the Pickle Fest. This is the Pickle Dum Dum lollipop.
Pickle Dum Dum's
And this
pretty
is from
good.
the Pickle Fest. I think I want to put this in the refrigerator, see how that works out. What do you
You
think?
can't. It might get too
Make it
sticky.
chewy.
Might get super chewy, but you could always leave it out
All
if
right.
it's too chewy.
Yeah, this is perfect on the wood, right?
Yeah, that's actually very. It's
perfect.
very
Let me
decorative
cut
looking,
it
like
a
if you
little
were
bit.
serving a
No.
crowd.
I'm
That
gonna
apple can serve like 4.
I'm going to put more than 4. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator in a container so that I'm going to try it cold, you know?
That's gonna like.
So what I was
we're
saying-
saving this.
Yeah, absolutely. And these chocolates.
This
I'm
isn't
gonna put-
going anywhere.
So Anthony and I are like New York snobs when it comes to certain things like pizza, like chocolate.
They're not gonna have a sip of the water.
Of
That's
course,
supposed
I'm
to be,
sorry.
babe.
Here you go.
Thanks.
And when I say that it's that Williams is better, you have to understand that
Hey, loco.
that when we say that, we're being snobby because it's like pizzerias, right, Anthony? Explain.
It's
Like when we
pizzerias.
say
It's like-
something like we don't like amore, it doesn't mean that we don't like amore.
You
It's
know,
just
like
that,
if you stuck a slice in front of
like
me.
if you put amore next to Pizzarama,
if-
what
if
night
I
and
gotta-
day, amore is great.
Yeah, if I got
But
like
we're
that,
picky.
if I got a yen for pizza and you stick a slice of their pizza in front of me, I'm not throwing it out of the car window or
Exactly.
anything.
But if you live in a place that has like really good pizza and there's competition or anything, fill in the blank, whatever the food is. It could be something that they make where you live that you're a connoisseur of, right?
Yeah.
It
If you
doesn't
told
matter
me you
what
want
it
a
is.
slice-
It could
if
be
you told me,
broccoli,
yeah.
go gratin.
But on the other hand, if someone like held up said, I got a slice from Amore and I got a slice from John's of Bleecker or a slice from La Industry, and they said, which one would you take? I'd take the La Industry. I'd take the John's
Exactly.
of Bleecker. It's really good pizza. I mean, it's better than that. Better than the other guy. But that don't mean it's not good. Just
Hi,
because you
Locomotives.
like,
How you
say,
doing?
just because you like L&B better than Chrissy's doesn't mean Chrissy's is bad. Just because you like, just
Oh,
because
Red
you
Lips
like
went to
best
Venero's
pizza
today.
better than Luigi doesn't mean Luigi's bad.
Exactly. That's exactly right. Like, I don't know how to say it without sounding like a snob, but I know it does sound a little snobby. It's like there are
Yes.
certain people that know about certain things. Like, if I was to say, like, I know all about, I don't know, egg drop soup, I would be lying because I don't. Which
Oh, you went
one
to
I
Venero?
like better, though.
Oh, you went to John's of 12th? That's the old Italian restaurant. John's of 12th earlier today, then went to Venero's for dessert.
Nice.
That is a great choice because they're not, 12th Street to 11th Street, can't beat it.
I
right,
guess
Danette?
Red Lips is in New York then.
And then you
I
hit,
didn't hear
and
him
then you
as
hit a
our
nice,
answer.
and then you hit a hot cup of coffee, like a what do you call? What is it called? A cappuccino.
Yes.
A cappuccino with some rainbow
Now,
cookie.
I used
or
to
maybe
think-
a cannoli. No, you know what? At Venero's, go rainbow cookie or Italian cheesecake, right?
Italian
Italian
cheesecake.
cheesecake or Sicilian cheesecake.
I used to think that their rainbow cookie was the best until I tried Fortunato's. But I still think it's one of the
It
best.
doesn't mean it's not good.
No, I
like
think
said.
it's second best. But if I was in the mood for just more of a plainer rainbow cookie and not a lot of jelly, because they put a lot of jelly in Fortunato's, then the Venero's would be great. I think Venero's rainbow cookie is underrated. It is really good. Like if you want a New York rainbow cookie and you can't get to Brooklyn, Venero's. That's what I say.
Yes. Venero's are great. So that's a definite good meal. John's at 12th, followed by a dessert at Venero's. You couldn't go wrong.
Correct.
You definitely couldn't
All
go
right.
wrong.
Well, all of this was really good, Aunt. What was your favorite thing? Mine was the stick from Williams.
I'm going to say my favorite thing
Ooh,
that
hello.
I had is this. Is the cashew
Is
ball.
a cashew ball?
Cashew ball.
And I'm going to say both of those things are from Williams in Brooklyn, Coney Island.
Oh, Coney Island. Although close second is this
Mets
thing.
win 10-5.
The apple is a close second.
The apple's
That's when
delicious.
the notification popped
Anthony
up on the
forgot
phone.
to turn his notification off. It's really a good apple. First of all, it's a green apple. Green is tart, and the sweet, you see how it balances it out? Sweet and tart. You know what I mean, Aunt? You need a green apple. And actually, that's what Williams uses too, a green apple. Not everybody knows that. They don't use green apples. And again, the Mets won 10-5. Yeah, this is really good. I think the cashew one is better than the pecan. As a matter of fact, I think the pecan is my least favorite. They're all good. But I think I like the walnut and the cashew better. The cashew is my favorite. The only way I would know that is if I ordered the other ones and then compared it.
Now we got the Mr. Metalhead report. Mets won 10-5.
Going to dinner tomorrow, so my job was to bring dessert.
So did you pick up something to bring tomorrow from Venero's?
Their cheesecake is to die for, the Italian cheesecake. There's 2 Italian cheesecakes. There's the Sicilian, what's the other one called? The one with the cherries in it. I don't like that one so much.
That's the Sicilian with
I
the
don't
cherries.
like the Sicilian as
I really
much.
love the Sicilian.
He loves the Sicilian. I like the Italian. The regular cheesecake, I don't think we've ever tried it.
My mother used to always get Sicilian cheesecake, but it's hard to find. Now
Hi,
the only
Brittany.
place I know
How
that
you
has
doing,
it is
Brittany? Good to
Brittany.
see you. We haven't seen you in a while.
How you doing? Our
Friend
friend
From
from
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
How you doing? How is everybody in New Jersey? How you doing, Britt?
Oh, Jerry. Jerry, are you going to the next week is the oh, Anthony, help me. Tennis. What is it
US
called?
Open?
US Open. And right here in Flushing Meadow.
Oh yeah, Jerry, are you coming into town for the US Open?
Did
Or are
not
you
make-
skipping it this year? Reminds me of Marissa Tomei. Was it deposit traction? Is it all about deposit traction?
Danette reminds us of Marissa Tomei.
Oh, we've gotten Chuck Torres
Yes,
chocolate before.
Nelson
Philip.
Junior's is my favorite. The plain.
The plain cheesecake at Junior's
I think that's
is
the best.
excellent. And Philip Morris mentioned Jacques Torres. Oh, it's a fine
Oh,
chocolate.
we love Jacques
Oh, we've gotten
Torres.
Jacques Torres.
We've actually gotten it.
I got it in the
live
mail
stream.
once for Danette as an extra present.
We did
on
it in the live
Christmas
stream when we
once.
went to Brooklyn last. Remember?
And when we were in Brooklyn, yeah, we went to the chocolate shop, right?
Yeah, right in Dumbo.
Right in Dumbo, there's the
one of
nice
the
shop
factories.
that used to be the factory, not anymore, I think.
Anthony
But like they
Scroll.
have a
Let
much
me see.
bigger one. Where'd we get it?
I bought a Napoleon cake that serves 12 people and 4 dozen little Italian pastries. Sounds delicious. I love
Now that's-
Napoleon too.
that-
Anthony,
that's
you love
pretty good.
Napoleon.
Yeah, I do.
That is very healthy, Mrs. Planet Master. What did Mrs.
That is very healthy indeed.
No, she was answering Mrs. Planet Master about healthy. That
Since
was
my
from Red
student
Lips who
passed,
said that.
I try to do. Oh yeah, Red Lips said that. That is a very healthy.
What did she
healthy
say
cake.
that was healthy?
Well, might have been some other remark. Reading.
Okay. Anyway, about doing fun things.
Yeah, that is healthy.
Wow, you drank. Oh, you didn't drink the whole thing.
Well, it's almost the whole thing. I had a lot of coffee there. Down is up. How you doing? Down is up. With a bottle of Ambisol. I'll be out to share if you're in pain. Ambisol. So, thank you so much, everybody. Hey, Owen Meyer. How you doing? The big O in the chat. Welcome aboard. He's a bit late due to computer issues. That happens. You never had a Junior's cheesecake, Red Lips? Junior's cheesecake is a damn fine cheesecake. That's a hot.
The plain one is one of the best ones.
You thought it was a Danish pastry? No, that's the hot dog. That's a dog. That's the dog, not a Danish. It could also, it does, from a distance, you might also mistake it for one of those long johns, one of those long like eclairs like you get in like a local donut shop. It never appealed to me. You mean the cheese? I've never eaten Junior's cheesecake for that matter. I've never eaten cheesecake. You're not a cheesecake person, Red Lips? I am a cheesecake person.
We don't eat it that
I like
often.
it.
We haven't had it in a
who has
long
cheesecake
time.
that often?
Some people do. I don't know.
I like a
Brittany
cheesecake.
loves it too.
And I like an
Guys,
Italian cheesecake.
I just wanted to say, if you ever wanted to get a chicken sausage, these are really good.
This
They're
is
no,
the
but they're no
caprese with,
antibiotics, and they're fully cooked. But the thing that's good about this brand is that they're individually wrapped. So if you don't have to, like most of the other companies, like you could just go like this, see, and just make one. You don't have to make the whole package.
yeah, you throw them in the microwave. You don't even open up the package. You just kind of like freaking like.
It's only 30
40
seconds.
seconds.
With 30, we do 40. It says 30, but I do like I turn it around and do the other side. But like you could
bet
put
it
it with
is.
that, like with pasta. You can eat it plain with mustard, with peppers and onions, with sauerkraut, whatever. But it's only 130 calories. This one, some of them are 100 calories, and they're really good. You know.
Red Lips Lingua says her.
Wanted to share that with you. I don't know why.
Her weakness is almond
Hi,
horns.
Diana Lee.
Almond. Are you
Oh my
secretly
God.
Joseph Taylor?
Leisha, you've never been to Junior's? And you're a New Yorker? Oh, probably because you never went, because you don't go to Brooklyn much. But you could buy them in the supermarket, too. I used to work right across the street from Junior's. And what I loved at Junior's was their matzo ball soup, of course. Because that's what I love, matzo ball soup. And they had good fried chicken in Brooklyn. The Brooklyn's the original one. And by the way, that is the best one. Hi, D. Michael, how are you? The best one is the one in Brooklyn. So if you ever have to get a cheesecake or get it for a party or something, or get a slice, go to the one in downtown Brooklyn.
The original.
Oh, look at this. I'm turning red. So I have to plug this one in. My phone is dying. I don't know why.
Yeah, this one is not.
Okay, let me plug this in.
Oh, you had yours unplugged for a long time.
Yeah, all day. Anyway, go ahead.
Yes. Let me see. Yeah, that's the original. The one in Brooklyn on DeKalb, like off of DeKalb. That's the original one there. I buy poppy seed. Where can you find good almond horns? I'm not sure. We got used to get them for Joe from that bakery over here in
that's
Fresh Meadows. What was the name of that place?
Oh my God.
Queen's Pita.
Queen's Pita. They make the pita bread.
Queen's Pita makes a pretty
Their
nice almond horn. They're pretty
really
darn good. And I gotta admit, the bakery at Whole Foods, at some Whole Foods, makes a decent one too. But Queen's Pita always had a nice one.
Yes.
Well, we used to get them there for. We've gotten them there a couple of times for Joe, for Mr. Taylor.
Oh, it's very rare you go there. Yeah, because you're in Long Island. So how's everybody doing? Do they deliver to Nassau County? I don't know.
Junior's, I don't think you would have.
Queen's Pita.
Belly.
I don't think you have to do that because they sell it in the supermarkets,
They sell it in the
right?
supermarket,
you don't really
but if you
have
want to get one,
and
like
also
right
Alicia,
from the bakery, they will deliver. I think
Alicia,
via Belly.
You know
it
where
might
you can
be expensive,
get.
Though.
Yeah, you know where you can get a
Although
really
not
good.
ridiculously expensive. You only live in Long Island.
Yeah, but you know where you can get it. Where you can get a really good cheesecake. Your local diner. They make them delicious, right?
Depends
Anthony?
on the diner.
Most diners make them good. Most of them. On Main Street, yes, exactly.
Have some great ones too. Almond horns or cheesecakes.
Probably cheesecake he's talking about. Cheesecake, all cheesecakes. Cheesecake is like pizza in New York. You got to get it in New York. Almost anywhere you go, they make it good. You know,
yeah, I haven't been to Queen's Pita for ages, but they make a decent.
Oh, he's saying he's never been impressed with Junior's. I would say to that, Mr. Metalhead, you have to go to Brooklyn and you have to get the plane. You have to go because the other ones aren't as good. You're right. They're not as good. And if you go to the diners, I think sometimes the diners are just as good as Junior's or even better. The diners make really creamy cheesecakes because it's something that they make here in New York.
Truthfully, to be fair to Junior's, even
some of the Junior's cakes are not good.
A lot of the
Hi,
pretty
Christian.
much cheesecake in New York, because Junior's is dominated for so long. Pretty much most of the places that serve cheesecakes, they just kind of copy what.
Yeah,
Junior's
exactly.
does.
But some of them make them creamier.
And
I'm sure the one at Venero's is good.
Never tried it. Remember,
you're absolutely
my mother
right,
would
April.
only
I have a
buy
recipe.
Sara Lee desserts, and they were all excellent. And with time, I forgot about Sara Lee, and we'll have to start again and try the cheesecake. I remember Sara Lee cheesecakes
Alicia.
Too. Go to
Sara
Andre's
Lee.
Hungarian for strudels. Let's see over there. Cheesecake is not hard to make.
No,
Danette's
it isn't.
mother had a great recipe. Danette's
My
made
family
it too.
makes it.
And
you know,
one
they
of
put the
Danette's
water on
cousins
the
can
outside.
churn out those cheesecakes.
Yeah,
like
she
a
makes them
factory.
during the holiday. Moisha's
So
Bakery.
cheesecake is not hard to make, but you know what it is about cheesecake is one of those things
Yes,
that,
Alicia,
like,
that's true.
if you F it up once, you'll never want to try again. It's like
Not
that.
necessarily. You know what it is? You gotta
have
make
patience.
sure that you are watching it and it's not too dry.
You don't want it to get lumpy. You don't want it to get too dry. There's cream cheese,
Exactly,
eggs, sour
Savvy.
cream, and the best vanilla.
But to me, I feel like it's how you cook it. You know, you got to do the like Reynolds
Hey,
wrap
Diana Lee.
if you don't want it to burn on the edge. There's all different tricks, you know, and how you do it. You put the water around it in the oven. There's all different ways of doing it. So that, hi Diana Lee Roberts, how are you?
The French
Publix.
silk
We don't get it. We don't
cheesecake.
have a Publix
French
around
silk cheesecake. That was one of the many things that Entenmann
wow,
stopped
Tommy.
making. Remember?
Oh my God, Petridge Farm. Again, Virginia's mentioning it again. I love Petridge Farm cakes. The ones that are cold in the freezer and then you let them thaw out. I just love them all. Tanya can make it. Yeah, I can make it too. This is what Tommy said. I remember going to Hacker's Bakery in New Rochelle as a kid with my grandfather for the best melt-away cake and cheese buns.
Then that went to that place. What's the place that has the that you went for the donuts in Westchester?
I forgot.
Galway's?
Yeah, well,
Galway's?
You had to put me on the spot. Now I gotta look. Hold on.
We went there on a live stream.
God.
I don't
They
remember
make
where it is. It's
cheesecake
that
too,
place,
but
that
the
odd
donut-
place that's only
That's
open
not
on the
your
weekends.
show. Yeah, they're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Where is it in?
I'll tell you in a
Eastchester?
second. I'll tell you in a second, because, you know, you put me on the spot, mister.
You're going to try to scroll through those things?
Yeah,
for
it wasn't
5
that
minutes?
long ago. It's right here. I told you, give me a minute.
Nah, too far. Too
It's
long
right
ago.
here. Galloway's Bakery in Scarsdale.
Galloway's.
They make
Scarsdale, New
pies.
York.
That's where you want to go at during the fall to get your pies.
Yeah, there's a Danette and
But-
Anthony short.
Oh my God, the legendary jelly donuts. Those are the best. They're this big. They're tiny. You pop them in your mouth. They're the best jelly donuts you've
Papamento.
ever freaking had in your life. I never tried a lot of their stuff because we always go for the donuts. But the other food looks really good. It just does, you know? What are you going to do? Can't have it all. Can't have everything. I'm so full right now.
Who says you can't have it all?
That apple is very filling. Apples are good for you, by the way. Just not all the crap you get on it.
I want to make
I
a good chocolate babka with cherry filling. You know where
I want to
go?
buy a good babka.
Yes, I want to buy a good babka.
Oneg.
We want to check out Oneg's,
Yes,
which really looks like a
O-N-E-G.
great babka
Looks
shop.
great.
There's something about cheesecake.
cake
What they
is
say?
only
There's something
$6.50.
about
What are you
cheesecake. There's something about cheesecake that pacifies emotional wounds. The bigger the tragedy, the bigger the slice. I would have never used cheesecake to soothe sadness. If you've never used
the
cheesecake
falafel.
to soothe sadness, you've missed an opportunity, says Pierre.
Yeah, you know what?
I
Jeff?
personally do. For those, I know cheesecake is not for everybody.
No,
and
it's
there
very
are
heavy.
scoffers.
No, it's very,
But
very
I personally
heavy.
agree with Pierre. A good
Oh my God, D. Michael.
big slice of
108.
cheesecake can really, really calm your nerves.
You know what it is? I also agree. I like Junior's, but I'm not going to make a trip to Brooklyn to go to Junior's if I can get it in the diner. I think the diners make it good. I agree with you, Jeff.
Haven't
You
had
know?
a babka in years. We haven't had a good babka in years.
Oh, but we know
either.
where they
We
have
know
them.
where
They
they
have
do
a
have
lot of
them.
good ones.
Aaron's always used to have a decent babka, but they changed their bakery. It's not as good as it used to
Yeah,
Aaron's Casino Farm.
you could go to, what's
market.
that place where the miniature dollhouse? They have a good babka next door.
Or Washers.
Or Washers,
has a
that's
decent
it.
decent babka. Like
Also-
Danette said, we want to try Oneg.
I want to go to Oneg, but, you know, I'm not in a rush.
Oneg ships on Gold Belly, says Red Lips.
And we could just go
We
there.
just want to visit. We're going to visit because we're going to be...
Oh, it's Philip, not Pierre, who said that. Who's Philip?
Was that,
Philip. Yeah,
Morris.
you said that wrong.
That was Philip
Sorry,
Morris.
sorry, Pierre.
It was Philip, not Pierre.
There's something about, yeah, that's
Pardon
right,
me.
Philip.
Your names both start with a P.
That's like me with April and, I don't know, somebody else with an A. Oh, Apple. When Apple and April are in the video, in the thing
Apple,
together,
April.
I always get it, like I'm reading it, and it's like my brain, because it starts with an A.
You say Apple, I say April. April, let's call the
Waiting
whole thing
for the
off.
room temperature to drop below 80. I know, like, if you come to Long Island for the fall season, let me know. Would love to meet at the barn. Oh my God, Tommy. I was
God, the
thinking about
barn.
that the other day, that I want to go back. I don't know if
Son
they're
of a bitch.
I'm going to quit. How are we going to get in touch with you, though?
We
Tommy?
get in touch with Tommy.
Tommy, send us an email and then then I can then I can respond to your email, and that's how we could get in touch with you. See, that's another thing. A lot of times I go, well, I'll meet you there, or we'll get together, and I realize I don't have your information. Like
do we have
there's some other people.
Are we connected via Instagram?
Are we? I don't remember.
I'm not sure. I don't remember off the top of my head.
If we're not, follow us on Instagram or send an email. Just say hello, and we'll respond to your email, and then we could send you an email because we're definitely going.
Because if you are on Instagram, I'll just contact you through Instagram. If
Owen
you're on
says,
Instagram, is your name different than Tommy?
Yeah, let us know. And you don't have to say it in here. You could send us an email if you don't want to tell your personal. Okay, I would love that, he said. What did Owen said? Owen says that it's temporarily closed. Call before going. Well, thank you for telling us that. Because you know I don't want to get a ticket.
Well, that's right.
We'll go all the way there for nothing. We're not in a rush,
They
though.
They could be closed for a little while.
Apparently. And it's a good thing we learned our lesson. Bread Plus was on vacation. You know, the small shops, you never know. You have to find out.
They can be on vacations. They can
Thank
be
you,
closed
Virginia,
up for
dropping our email. There it is, raspberryswirl6@gmail.com. And there's Munchie. Sonia put Munchigans.
We got the munchies in there. Yeah, Tommy, that's right, Tommy. Tommy's not that far from the shed.
No, he's not. He's the one that told us where to go and this and that. Remember?
I'm getting you confused with
all
a different.
forget.
I'm
not.
You confused with a different Tommy.
See, I forget
that's right.
things. He forgets other things.
Is our friend from 3 blocks from the barn.
Yes.
We got to.
We went to the barn on a members only. That was one of my favorite members only. I have a lot of favorite members only. I think members only is fun.
We're gonna get a different one though, a different drink in that.
If they have
other than the pumpkin one.
Maybe we shouldn't do a members only because all the other people missed it. Maybe we'll do a regular on that one.
Oh my God! Everybody missed out.
They don't know.
This time around.
They don't know.
This time around, we're gonna go the other route where everybody watches. And then we'll get Tommy in there. Bring it in there, Tommy.
Tommy,
can you hear me? Yeah, we're going to bring that one in there.
Thanks, Jeff. You guys are the best. Jeff, Sonia, Virginia, Georgie. Did George leave? I don't see him anymore. I haven't seen him. Has he been quiet? I don't know. Anyway, what was that? Oh, fudge. Wait, did somebody say something about oh, fudge?
Excuse me.
Tanya makes a 3-pound Oreo cheesecake. Oh,
that's a big cheesecake.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Oh, Publix is in the South, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina.
The biggest cheesecakes I've ever seen are the ones, the Italian cheesecake, Italian and Sicilian cheesecakes.
Good, he's going to email
us. Mm-hmm. Those things are the size of wagon wheels. It's like a wheel. Those things look like a wheel of Parmigiano Reggiano.
Does anybody else here like chef salad? Let me put this away, and I'm going to show you my leftover chef salad. Just because I like to show things.
Danette's going to... What's the email? raspberryswirl6@gmail.com. Actually, one of the mods, if you could, just pop it in there. Virginia popped it in there? The email? Yeah, there it is. If you look up, Virginia put the email in the chat. Scroll up a little bit, Tommy.
Chef salad.
Yeah, Danette only ate a little bit of it.
They gave you 6 pinwheels. I had 2.
She had 2 of the pinwheels.
Roast beef, ham, turkey, and you put Swiss, but I changed it to American.
Danette switches to American.
And
she always
here's the
likes
goat
the American.
cheese.
I like the American
Swiss.
also.
Look, there's the individual goat cheese. It's so delicious.
I'm going to give you an interesting fun fact about Anthony. I only like Swiss cheese if it's melted.
Me too. You're the old.
Is that a weird thing? Is that weird?
No,
yes.
It's not.
raspberryswirl6@gmail.com, Tommy. That's to reach Danette and Anthony. Yeah, I'm a person. I only like it melted.
I think you're not the only one. I have to use this big thing to put the apple away.
I do remember the members only jackets.
Can I just shove it in, or do I?
Does anyone remember members only? Yes,
yeah,
members
I'm sure
only.
some people in here probably still have them. Do you think that's all right to do that, or what?
Why not?
I don't know. just asking.
You mean to have it in there?
Like to throw it in? Is that
Yeah.
bad?
Throw it in? Yeah, you
is
can
that
throw
right?
it in.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course.
All right.
Yes, guys, check out Mr. Metalhead's channel. If you're into
Absolutely.
music, definitely you can find some interesting music commentary. All things underground, all things metal, hardcore. Thank you.
I hate when we miss
independent.
stuff, especially when we're
Thank
at
you
home.
so much.
You know, guys, we
And
feel
check in
really
on-
bad when we miss you talking and saying things. Sometimes I go back right at, when I say sometimes, I mean, I always go back and look at the chat in case you don't know when we're live. But sometimes I look back at it immediately, like when it comes up, and I'm like, oh man, as soon as it comes up, and I think, oh no, I missed this person. Oh no, I missed that person. And they were asking a question and I missed out and I feel so bad, you know? And sometimes I miss when someone says they have to leave. Like, I hope that George, like, I feel bad that George left and I don't think he must have said goodbye because look, he's not in here.
You know
Some
what you
people
would
don't
love?
say goodbye, but it's okay.
You know what you would love, Jeff?
Oh, what are we talking about now?
Jeff says Jeff says he can eat roast beef daily,
Roast beef?
especially with melted cheese and smothered in onions.
We have to take him to John's.
You know where you gotta go? We gotta take his Jeff. Yeah, we gotta take you to John's original roast beef.
There we go.
For
Look
Johnny
at all
roast
that.
beef.
It's too much. It's too much, Anthony. Look at the size of that. Do you think
Gotta
it'll
take
last?
you to John's roast beef.
John's roast
Johnny
beef. This is
roast
what we
beef
got to do. Look,
at
look.
John's original.
This is what we got to do one day. We go to John's, get a roast beef sandwich, go to Bread Plus, go get you a rainbow thing, whatever it's called, or get a prosciutto bread, a stick, and then go to Coney Island. That's what we have to do.
Yes.
Oh my God, we got to make that happen, Aunt. Then we go right over to Coney Island. I didn't know you like roast beef. See, we learned something new. Do you want any more before I close it?
No.
There's the milk chocolatey ones.
The Johnny roast beef.
Oh my God, we
You
tell
gotta take
everybody
it there,
about
Jeff,
you.
if you've
I'm
never
getting
been there
back in my
before.
studio. Took some time off. That's all right, Jeff.
That's all right. I was at Ben's last weekend. Honestly, there is better delis out there than Ben's. There are.
Ben's? Where's Ben's?
Ben's in Queens. You know, Ben's.
Oh yeah, nah, they're not that
Ben's
great.
is okay. It'll do the job.
You
if
want a good
necessary.
deli? Go to the Bronx
Head to the
in
Bronx.
Riverdale.
Lieberman's.
Oh,
River-
Lieberman's.
Riverdale.
We believe in
I
Lieberman's.
truly appreciate all the support.
Or
Thank you. You're very welcome,
Sarge's.
Jeff.
Or Sarge's or Katz's. Katz's is not just for tourists.
Not just for tourists.
Because it really is good.
It's BS. It's really a good
It is
deli.
good.
Second Avenue is a great
Now,
deli.
Second Avenue
Sarge's
is a great
is,
deli.
I really think is highly
Sarge's is,
underappreciated.
I like Sarge's better than Katz personally.
At the Brooklyn, the Frankels.
Frankels
got
is
some good.
delicious.
They make a nice product.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that I don't like about Katz is, if we're going to go into nitty gritty, like I said, we know about everything because we've been there, is Katz's bread is soggy and doesn't hold up to the meat, in my opinion.
Their rye is not
Their rye is
substantial.
not like that.
I would say that's the
that
rye bread.
Jewish rye that's chewy and can hold up with the mustard.
That's one of the reasons
That's
I
the
like to go
thing.
with the club roll. When I'm
And
there.
see, he doesn't even get the rye, and rye is the best way to have pastrami.
I like the
However,
Go Club.
go to Sarge's. They have great rye bread. I mean, the bread and the pizza crust is so important if you want to experience the whole sandwich, right? Yes. And then the other thing that Katz's has that's abominably horrible is their matzo ball soup. Do not try a matzo ball soup at Katz's if it's the first time you're having it.
It's not the best.
You're not getting what really tastes
If you want a
great.
great matzo ball soup,
Don't-
I would
don't go there.
recommend Second Avenue. But
Even
I would
Ben's is
especially
good.
recommend
Sarge's.
up in the Bronx.
Oh, no,
Liebman's.
Bronx is the best.
Liebman's is by far the top matzo ball soup, in my opinion.
No, you're right.
Maybe better than Second Avenue. Probably is. I love Liebman's in the Bronx for the matzo ball soup.
Okay, so
and I
but
think
let me just say something though. But what
their
you just
pastrami
said,
is very close
Should I
to
put this
Cass's
in the
and
refrigerator,
Sarge.
both of
Maybe
them?
better.
Should I put them in the refrigerator because the
Yes.
apple's cut? All right. But let me tell you something. The thing you just said about
We don't really like the matzo ball at Katz's.
no, it's
Now,
horrible.
I like pretty much everything else except for rye bread and matzo ball soup.
No, everything else is good. But keep in mind that, Anthony, when you said Second Avenue Deli matzo ball and compared it to Lieberman's, that is about preference, I'm going to say. Because I agree with you. I think Lieberman's is better, but it's a preference thing because Second Avenue matzo ball is so good on its own.
They do, Phoebe.
They do the, they're the only restaurant I know that does the flakes, the little square, noodles. And it's very, very traditional, very Jewish, very traditional. Whereas I think Lieberman's is more of a chicken noodle soup. They have the thin noodles like a chicken. Lieberman's are so good. It's my absolute favorite. And
It's
Ben's
really
is
good.
good too. Ben's soup is good too. The other
Ben's
stuff
makes a
isn't
pretty
as good,
decent.
but the soup is good.
I don't think we've been to Pastrami King. I gotta admit. No, we only
Yes, we
went to
did.
the old location in Long Island.
It was okay.
I think, which wasn't good. And then they closed.
Yeah, Phoebe, I definitely agree. I think Ben's has good matzo ball soup. I agree. The liquid is good.
April agrees on Liebman's. Yes,
Oh,
Liebman's.
it's the best.
Liebman's. We've been
Pastrami
there.
Queen we've been
Pastrami
to.
Queen. Yes,
Yeah.
Pastrami Queen. That used to be the king.
Yeah, it is returning. You're right. It is
They
returning.
will be making
Carnegie.
a return.
Katz's is for
the
thick slice lovers. Yeah, it's cut with
Carnegie is for
a
the
knife.
thin slice lovers.
Yeah.
Yes, they also do the thin slices at Liebman's, which
But
now you guys are making me want a pastrami
I know,
sandwich.
stop
and
it.
I gotta stop thinking about pastrami.
by the way, you can, and a lot of people may not know this, but you can absolutely request that you get it thin sliced, the Katz's, and also cut on a machine. You don't
Yeah, if you
have
ask
to have
them,
it
they'll
hand
do
cut.
it.
They'll do it for you. You just have to ask them before they cut it. But for the most part, they cut it with a very sharp knife, and you watch them do it.
What was that thing you got at Frankel's in Brooklyn?
I got
What was it? There
a
was like a bacon, egg, and
bagel
cheese.
with bacon, egg, and cheese,
Bacon, egg, and cheese, but
pastrami.
instead of but bacon, it was pastrami, egg, and cheese.
It was delicious.
Son of a... That was good.
We've never been to
Danette
Lido.
brought it home to me
Oh,
because I couldn't go out with her at
Yeah,
that
your
time.
knee was really bad.
I was really
I
bad
went
and
by
I was
myself.
laid up. So Danette brought home the leftovers.
Yes.
And I ate it ice cold. And I was
Right.
like,
Oh,
Jesus
and I said-
Christ, this is delicious.
and I
Danette
said to you, I
"Do
have to take you
Don't
back
you want
there."
me to heat it up? And I told you, forget about it. There's
Yes,
no
there
needs
is
to be-
parking. It's a residential area, but there's definitely
Look
parking.
around, you'll find a place
It's
to
not a
park.
place like hard to park. It's very good there.
Matt.
Good night,
how
Nelson.
you doing, Matt?
Talk to you later. Hi, Matt.
Matt from
Hi,
Australia.
Carol. How you doing?
How are things over there in Melbourne?
Melbourne, yeah.
How about Lido in
Well, I know how to make matzo ball soup too, but it's not as good as the restaurants. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna say it's as good. It isn't.
we've made
It's not the
matzo ball
same.
soup.
It's
It's
just
not
not.
good enough.
I'm not a. That's why
It's
I
never
said
good
certain
enough.
things. I just go out and buy it.
I mean,
And the reason I don't make cheesecake is what am I gonna do? Like the cheesecake, my mother's recipe is a huge cake. Like what am I gonna do with that?
Johnny
I have to
cheesecake.
give it out to people. It's a waste.
Pastrami,
How you doing, Matt?
pastrami, says Pierre.
And then also, Katz's, the other meat is good too. What is it called?
What, the corned beef?
Yeah, the corned beef's pretty
Corned
good.
beef's outstanding, and a lot of people, the owners of Katz's, say the unsung hero is the turkey.
Yes, I used to. Hi,
They claim
Permanda,
the turkey
how are you?
is.
I have had the
amazing.
turkey
Herman
there.
the Mermaid Mama.
As
How
a
you
matter
doing,
of fact,
Herman?
when we go to Sarge's, I don't get the pastrami all the time. I get turkey, or I'll get like the bagel with cream cheese and lox. Oh, to die for! Oh my god!
Make my own matzo ball soup. My late mother taught me. That's a good thing to know how to do. We've done it.
I don't
We've
like
made
it.
that. It just is never the same.
I'm a big pain
It never
in the
turns
ass.
out, and Danette is so freaking particular.
Battaglia Brothers by Us makes excellent New York on rye or a wedge hoagie. That's great. That's great. That's a hoagie. Yeah, they call it hoagie in Rochelle. Remember, we used to go to the restaurant. They call it
them
hoagie in
wedges
Rochelle.
there,
And
wedges.
hoagies, not
And
wedges. What are you
hoagies.
talking
They
about?
do say wedge in Westchester.
Because in Rochelle, the school's there.
And there
I
used
own
to
a
be a
college.
place called the Wedge Inn.
Yeah, it used to be called the Wedge, and we used to go there for Meatball Heroes. But anyway, Anthony was saying that the roast beef at John's in Brooklyn is so good. And one of the reasons it's good is because they have it on good bread.
John's Original.
Their bread is amazing. You like it thin, shaved thin? Me too, Sonia.
She loves the Russ
We just bought a
Daughters.
half a
Danette
pound of
loves Russ
turkey.
and Daughters. They have
And I told her the same thing. Make it very
Cutting
thin.
the fish there.
Russ and Daughters is
Russ
delicious.
and Daughters. A damn fine one. We did a live stream once where we sat outside and
Steph
just
is
had
here? Hold on.
like a bagel.
Steph's wait.
Steph
Steph,
sells
how
stuff.
you doing?
Stuff. How you doing, Stephanie?
How you doing? We haven't
How's
seen
it
you in
going,
so
Steph?
long. Wait, I've missed you. Life has been hard lately. I
but
know,
thank
Steph.
you, Steph.
Guys, please drop moderators. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Can you please drop her channel name? Please subscribe to
hang
Steph.
out
She's so
with
cool.
Steph
and as a matter of fact,
and
that's where we originally
See some
saw
lovely vintage things.
our friend
That's where we met Apple.
Miss Apple
Martini.
what's her name now? Because it's always
AKA
changing.
Juicy Martini.
Juicy
AKA
Martini.
Renee.
Her name is Renee. So you guys all know her. That is where we first met Apple. And of course, on Steph's amazing channel, she's such a great person. Steph is such a heartwarming, beautiful person. Steph, since you're here, hold on. I want to show you something.
Yeah, they don't
I wanna
know.
show you something.
They don't know from egg creams in Georgia. I'm sure that is a hard thing to find. Although we know because of lofty pursuits that you could find one in Tallahassee.
Hold on,
Florida.
before Steph has to go, because she might go live soon. Juicy here. I just want to let you guys know that when you get me something or send me a card or tell me something that I like hold dear to my heart. Hi, Munchie. And it doesn't mean you have to go out and buy me anything. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, and I know people are talking right now, is that if anybody, including in my personal life, goes over and beyond to make me smile, like when my parents died or a cat died and somebody gives me something or a token at the worst time of your life, or if somebody sends you something and they put a little extra in there. So Anthony bought me earrings from Steph, right? I still love them. I wear them all the time. Mm-hmm. And Steph threw this in the package. And I swear, Steph, I don't know. You are such a nice person. I love you to death. And you put this in the package and it stares at me. I work from home and it's on my desk. Look at this. Mets win 10-5. How many notifications are you going to get? Anyway,
we did away with the P.O. box.
That's right. You never have to buy anything. Just come hang out. That's absolutely right. And hanging out.
Hey,
you guys are so much fun. All of your
L.
friends. And you put this in the package, and you may not know this, but I stare at this every single day. It's like my thing that, I don't know, you surprise me, and I love it. And it just like, I look at it right in my face every single day. And I love it, and thank you for giving this to me. I have this staring at me, this little cat, and I appreciate you giving this to me because I love it so much. And one time, Munchkin went on my desk, and she was playing with it, and I lost it. I was literally crying because this little thing means so much to me. You have no idea. And then I found it, and I was like, I gotta put it back. And so I want to just let everybody know that this is something that Steph gave me. It's just so cute, isn't it? It's got the little tail, and it's just something she put in there as an extra. And so many of you people do that. So many of you, so many of my friends here have been so generous to me and Anthony. And it's just the little things sometimes, you know? And I really appreciate that, Steph. I just wanted to let you know. I know one time somebody sent Anthony, oh my God, I'm so glad you love it. It was a story. It has a story? Oh, you're killing me. If this has a story, oh my God. I got to know that story someday. You got to tell it.
What exactly do you mean by that, Red Lips?
Like, we couldn't find this.
What do you mean by what is she talking about? He's talking about Danette?
So we couldn't
She's talking
find
about
this.
what she wants to talk about.
So we couldn't find this, and Steph sent this to us. Because a couple of years ago, I'll just ignore it. A couple of years ago, Dan's parents' house sold a whole bunch of these when the Mets had this as their, the Grimace as their, it's a collector's glass series. and then they sold out because it was big with the Mets. So,
The grimace.
so then this came in the mail, and
Katerina,
Steph
how you
sent
doing,
it.
Katerina?
Hi, Katerina, and Steph sent it because she's so thoughtful. And now they have them again because it's no longer
Thank you
a.
for subbing to
Oh, thank
Steph.
you. Who's
Red
Tanya?
Rooks.
I think also subscribed.
Tanya was already subscribed,
Oh.
and Mr. Metalhead just subscribed.
Oh, nice.
So it's so nice of you guys to
Thank you for supporting each other.
Support each other. Katerina Falcone in the house. Anthony, what is she talking about? Meaning who?
Why are
You said
why are you putting capitals like you're yelling?
That caught my eye.
Why are you yelling?
What is she talking about? Meaning who is she? She's talking about
Steph sells stuff by the seashore.
By the seashore.
She sent this to me when I didn't expect it.
To
And
Danette.
I just love it. I love everything that anybody has ever sent or said.
Yeah, I did not understand what you were
Even
talking
if you
about.
said something to me that made my night or made my day or any of that, it always means everything to me. So I just want to know. I want you to say that. April, when you're in Dutch's thing and you say great to see you, thank you so much, because that means so much to me too.
Much
And I can't even begin with the moderators who are my friends, and who I don't want to go into it. I just wanted, because I saw
April.
Steph,
That's
I
right.
just wanted to.
Yes,
I wanted
that's
to show
actually
that.
April's right. That is what Danette's talking about.
Yes, and Virginia's already subbed to Steph.
That is true. That's
So-
JC Browser in the chat. How you doing, JC?
Yeah, it was
And
an
by the way,
anticipation. You're right,
well,
Steph. I was long-winded.
Yes. Danette is very long-winded. Like 15 minutes ago,
Anthony
when she
tunes
first
out.
began
Hi,
began
JC.
saying all that stuff, which was very nice and very
this
well
is too
deserved
big on you.
about Steph. When she first began saying that
I
about
know,
50
but, like,
minutes
why
ago,
are
maybe
people
a
not
half an hour, maybe I'm
understanding?
exaggerating, about a half hour ago, I wanted to tell you that Heather went and got the dill party turkey sandwich at the Salty Lunch Lady.
Oh, you did? What'd you think? What'd you think,
couldn't
Heather?
concentrate on things like the sandwich.
Oh, we love you too.
Like
Mwah.
the
Thank you so much, Steph. What are you talking about? I couldn't
He
concentrate.
couldn't
What do you mean?
concentrate because Danette had a lot to say about Steph.
I did. I wanted to show this and how much it means to me. But not just Steph. Like everybody who's ever been nice to us.
And a lot of people are nice. You
Yes.
guys. We just,
Even just saying something.
Always remember,
Hi,
sometimes we
Megan.
digress and we make jokes.
Yeah.
I make jokes. And sometimes, but nothing is ever meant against any of you guys.
Of course not.
I tease Danette. I tease all of you guys too. And
When do
it's
you
all
tease?
okay. I try my best not to. Megan Florister, how you
Hi,
doing, Meg?
Megan. You both
Hi.
make us very happy. Love your channel. Thank you so much,
Thank you so much.
Megan.
And much appreciation here.
I can't stop
love
thinking
being
about
here
it.
since,
My God.
The Mermaid Mama. I can't.
Thank you, April. Thank you.
You
And wait
would
a
have gotten
minute.
to. That's the thing. When you eat a sandwich at the Salty Lunch
Oh
Lady,
my God, you just
don't
wanna
you wish
go
you
back.
had more room?
Okay, so listen. How many
In your
sandwiches did we
stomach,
get?
that
We got
is,
two.
not on the table.
We got two, right? But they're
I
also
wanted
known.
more.
No, they were delicious, but
And
they're
cake.
known for their tuna fish.
And the cake too
So
that they make.
we have to go back and get the tuna, but I would totally go get the turkey. Turkey is like one of my favorite sandwiches. Like I don't
It's
need
good
pastrami. I'd rather
sandwich.
have a good turkey. That's why we bought turkey before. I love turkey and provolone.
Phenomenal.
Listen, turkey, provolone, lettuce, tomato, mayo, and if you have roasted peppers, mwah, to die for.
And let me tell you, the Salty Lunch Lady, the girl that owns the restaurant, is also such a nice person.
Oh,
She
yeah.
was so nice and sat down with us, had a little
Can I just say
conversation.
something?
Even though she didn't have a minute to
Can I
think,
just say
she
something?
still came and sat with
Do you
us for
know
a little
how
bit,
many?
right,
Do you,
Danette?
yes, and do you know how many businesses? Like if we were Instagrammers, like just did vertical and Instagram, do you know how big we would be? You know how many business owners talk to us alone, and me asking questions nobody has ever asked before? Between Eddie's, he said he never talks to anyone, and we didn't call, but he still gave us that interview. Do you remember? Between Eddie's and the lunch lady and Dan's, way back when Dan wasn't as big as he is now, when we first started the channel. And I could go on and on. I don't want to name everyone, but
That's how Danette
do
feels.
you know how much we would be like viral right now if we did that 3 years ago and didn't do YouTube? But that's not what the channel's about. You know what I mean, Anthony?
Yes.
You know what I'm
Group,
saying?
yes.
We have long videos. We do 4 or 5 hours. And in between our videos, there are nuggets of amazing things. Like sometimes we're just bullshitting. And then there's other times where something just wham. Sometimes wham. Things just happen out of nowhere. Like something just happens and it's like the best moment. And things like you just meet someone or, you know what I mean? Am I saying that right?
Yes, you're saying it right. Heather loves that it's shaved, which is right up Danette's alley. She loves her turkey super thin slice. We were at the deli.
In it is good.
We were at the deli today in the supermarket. And we got a half a pound of boar's head. And Danette made absolutely sure that she told them, I want it as thin as possible. Really thin. I mean thin. I want to be able to read through it. That kind of thing. You know, because like Italians do that. You know, where they want the cold cuts paper thin. Paper thin. That place is amazing, and I love that neighborhood, says April. It's a wonderful neighborhood. Ridgewood is a wonderful neighborhood, especially a great neighborhood to eat in. And we also got to ask, like, who many people. Philip Morris asked if you like dill pickles, try Grillos. We have.
It's delicious.
Danette really loves Hormans now.
I love Hormans, but I don't love the container.
But she don't like.
Do you remember when we went to Stu Leonard's Jiff and I got we got the sliced ones like you put on burgers, and we got the half sours. Well, the half sour leaked on the bottom, so
it leaked on the bottom. The container was open. I don't like the container was open.
So last night,
likes Grillos. We like Grillos also. They make a fine pickle.
I also tried. Now the guy at Mr. Pickle. No, the pickle guys. They're from Lower Manhattan. They're from New York, right? Yesterday they were at the Pickle Fest, and I asked the guy, which one's your favorite? I always want to get different opinions, and his favorite was the half sour. I said, okay, let me try it.
Right,
that was delicious.
Always go razor thin.
The half sour was so good. Now that's all I'm thinking about. I want to go get them.
Razor thin. You guys know so much about restaurants, says Deborah.
It's horrible, isn't it?
The things we know about restaurants, and it's even restaurants we've never eaten at.
Well, wait a minute. We forgot to tell them. Hold on.
Well, we love this shit. That's why we talk about it. I truly can't stop thinking about that sandwich, says Heather.
Heather, bring it in here.
April.
So this is what we got when we went to Stu Leonard's, right? The top is terrible. But this one we opened right away. These are delicious Hormans. I believe they're in Long Island. Look how good they are.
Yes, the factory's in Long Island.
The factory's in Long Island.
Family-owned business.
Delicious. Now, today, when we went to the store, I kept thinking about that half sours that I had.
Because we lost out.
The pickle guy. We went to the supermarket and bought Nathan's. The reason I bought Nathan's was because it had the jar. Screw jar. And here it is. These are the half sours. These are the ones that you get at the deli, at the Jewish delis when you get the sandwich, and they're a little bit different. They're a little bit more bluish
bread
green.
And butter. Now, Danette does not like bread and butter.
I don't like sweet pickles at all.
You
don't like them either.
Anti bread and butter.
You don't like them
I can take a bread and butter, but like it's not my favorite. Half sours are my favorite. Pickles, also pickles sliced paper thin on a sandwich are a game changer, says Heather.
Here's another thing.
Also, here's another
if you like pickles, Vlasic
addition.
dill relish.
The dill relish.
Now look at it. This we put. Well, I don't always do it. Anthony likes it more than I. Bye, Perman. Great to see you. Until next time. Anyway, so this is.
Good night, Permanda.
This looks like relish, but it's not sweet. There's no sugar in it. It's just regular dill relish, and Anthony puts it in tuna fish. And lately, he's been putting it on the bottom of that chicken sausage.
That chicken sausage.
And then he puts mustard.
Like a relish with mustard.
And it's crunchy. You know, he puts it with the cheese. So stupid. You're so stupid, Anthony.
Steph only likes a sweet relish in her tuna.
So we've been buying these.
We like the salty one.
Look, these are like from Petridge Farm. These are like the top sliced soft white breads. See, like you put like lobster rolls. We've been eating this with the chicken sausage and the relish. Right,
you can't, yes, that's right. You can't stop thinking about them salty lunch lady sandwiches. That lady.
Oh, and the cake
And
box
don't forget
was good
the
too.
cakes.
The cake box. Hi, Munch. Come here.
It's so cute.
Come
Isn't
say
it?
hello,
That's what
Munchkin.
Danette really does
Yeah,
look at her
Munchkin.
little thing. She has it sitting on her desk. Steph.
Wait,
It's
wait,
like
hold
sitting
on.
on the
Hold on.
on the
Come here.
top shelf of the desk. And Danette's gonna show it to Munchie like she's gonna go do something with it.
No, I don't trust her. I don't want her to think she got to do
Look at that.
Yeah,
She don't
Munchkin.
trust her. Good night, Herman.
Oh, she's not interested. I'm showing her this. She ran away. She's like, what the hell is
Where's
that?
the peppers?
The peppers? What do
Where's
you
the
mean?
peppers? Pack of pickled peppers. I actually have a ginormous jar of pickled
do you have?
asparagus in the
Oh, yeah, let me show
refrigerator
that. I'll
too.
just show you everything. Why not?
Just show everything. Show the few things in our refrigerator other than ice. We have a lot of ice in the refrigerator.
What do you want me to show them? Oh, the peppers.
The giant asparagus.
Oh, the giant asparagus. Hold on.
We got a giant jar of asparagus. Giant asparagus.
This we got in Whole Foods.
Did I get it there?
Yeah, Whole Foods. Remember? Now, these are really good in a sandwich, too.
Oh, excuse me.
These are really good in a sandwich, too. Look. This.
Oh yeah, mezzetta.
Mild banana peppers. They come
Anyone
mild
get the
or... I
mezzetta
haven't
banana
opened it yet,
peppers?
but those are good
You
with
throw them in
turkey.
a sandwich. They're good with the turkey.
This is good. A little
As a
individual,
snack. A little
seriously sharp cheddar
cabbage.
cheese, creamy. And then here, you want to show this? Go ahead. You pick it
Ridgewood
up.
still has a lot of its classic gritty New York
Foster's.
feel. It does.
Foster's has pickled vegetables. Although I never saw pickled Brussels sprouts before. I've only seen
Asparagus
carrots.
spears.
Now this is asparagus. Anthony loves these.
I like these.
They also have
asparagus
string
pickles.
beans. I've tried string beans. Of course, I've tried the
I did not like the
jardiniere.
Stallone beans. I did not like the long beans.
No,
I
you
like
didn't like the
these.
long
I like
beans, but you
these.
like these. These are
I
the
don't
baby.
like the beans.
Look, these are the baby asparagus.
Banana pepper's
See?
so good, says Sonia.
Oh
yes.
yeah, Sonia. They
Yeah,
are
yesterday
so good.
I tried at one of the pickle joints.
You can get these in the supermarket.
I did try those pickled
I didn't
Brussels
get to. I didn't get
sprouts.
to try
And
that.
man, the pickled Brussels sprouts were good. There's a vinyl shop in
What is
Ridgewood
it
I have
called,
to go
Jeff?
to. Never been to it. Tell her what it is because Ridgewood has like so many nice things.
Yeah,
in
it
the
does,
neighborhood,
April,
so many
you're right.
nice restaurants.
The only thing is about Ridgewood
There's
is
a
you
gaz-
can't park. Now, if you
There's
tell
a
me,
zillion nice restaurants in Ridgewood.
do you hear
Everything
her?
from
She's so
Mexican,
cute.
from New Mexican like Hellbender, all the way
You'd
to
like that, Pierre?
classic Italian restaurants to eclectic restaurants like Rolo's, which
Foster's.
you've been there with us.
They make all the
And
pickled
we've
stuff
had
since 1984.
More than
Sorry,
one
Ann.
meal at Rolo's.
Rolo's is a
A
great
fantastic
restaurant.
place there.
Oh my
Flat
god.
lasagna at Rolo's.
Oh.
The flat
It's
two-sheet
green.
lasagna.
To die
Lasagna
for.
verde.
What's she doing?
That is a damn fine
Munchkin,
meal.
what are you
When
doing?
get that and like so many other things there. So many other things there. So things from simple things like sandwich shops.
What is that? What is that? What do you got here?
Simple things like sandwich shops. Like the
It's just
salty
that.
lunch lady.
What's the
And
fuck?
like other more like you
I got it.
you sure?
Yes.
All right.
Did someone drop
I
everything?
Danette, you know, guys, Danette drops everything.
Because of my
I can't
hands.
because she has a hand problem. That's why I like Marshalls because they have so many cool pickled things to buy that are
do? I
unique.
didn't know that.
I didn't know that. April said that.
We don't go to Marshall's, but we could.
We could. That is correct.
I didn't know that.
So like everything there in Ridgewood, like from the salty lunch lady to like I said, like
There's
elevated
another
Mexican
sandwich place.
restaurants like Hellbenders.
There's also another sandwich place
Other
there.
sandwich places
I don't
that
remember
are
the
also
name of it.
making a big splash.
Yeah, Foster's. And it's in Home Goods.
Decades Pizzeria is like supposedly like really is another place that's supposed to be really good.
Wait, did she say
so many
it?
great places.
Danette and Anthony, the little cat is from the store my daughter works at in Burbank called Catnip Coalition Vintage. They rescue cats in Los Angeles area. The store is full of cats you can adopt. Oh, that just makes it even better.
That
Thank
makes
you
it even
so
better.
much, Steph. Oh, and Steph's
the
daughter's
little
name
guy.
is Shay. I love that name.
And of course, I love that. I love.
I know you love that
your
name.
daughter's name because why not? You know, I love that ball. I love that old ballpark.
It's good that I
Probably
don't
good
live.
that I don't live too close to the lunch lady.
Yeah, the parking is not good in Ridgewood. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's probably
the
good. You don't
only
live that close
It's
to the
better
lunch
to go
lady
by
and her
train or
amazing
whatever.
cakes and sandwiches.
Oh wait, there are a few fringe record and deep cut record stores. Oh, okay. Okay.
Ah,
Shay is in London right now trying to get a job. Wow.
oh, that's cool.
Well, good luck to her.
Good luck to Shay.
Praying for her.
Good
And
luck
for
to
you. I
Shay.
know things are not easy.
And good luck to you.
Life is not
Steph.
easy for anyone at this point, right?
Yeah, it's a
Annette?
pain in the neck.
Yeah.
Jardiniere.
Munchkin's over there on her paper. If you hear the paper
Yeah, she's
rustling.
crinkling. We always, whenever we get a package that's loaded, has paper stuffing, we always whip out the stuff. We always take the paper and we just spread it out on the floor. And she just
loves
plows
it.
into
She
it over
flies
and
in
over
it.
again.
She ice skates into it.
The dogs and cats love paper.
They do. Well, Chewy has it too. Chewy has all the paper.
They just like...
I'm thinking that Chewy has like a scent on the paper. That must be why she likes it too.
Who
You know?
knows? Who knows? I'm certain
Gardenia,
there's a reason. Life is a gift. That
You're
is
absolutely
correct.
right.
There's nothing
Can
wrong
never
with
take
that.
it for granted.
That sentiment is very true.
So, what did you think of all our desserts now? What was your favorite? You said.
I think it just goes down to the nut ball. I don't know if
Williams.
it just goes down to the fact that I like nuts and caramel.
I didn't know you like nuts and caramel. You are a nut.
I
and
like
caramel.
nuts and caramel.
Danette, did Anthony ever get his New York Knicks light?
I did, yes. The light, the lamp. You remember the thing for the wall? The
Oh,
neon.
yes. It did come.
It
Very
did come.
flimsy, but it did
It's
come. Let me
not
show you.
as well made as the Met lamp, as the Met neon lamp. I would say that. But it has its charm, right, Danette?
I'll show it to them right now.
Danette's going to show it to you.
So the one that Caroline gave you is gigantic and thick. This is the Nick one. See, it's thin?
No, I'd love to plug it in, but it needs one of these things.
Yeah, no, we have to do it. But it's really nice. It is nice. I love it.
I wish I had one of these.
Not now. We'll have
things
to.
in there.
No,
We'll
we
do it
have to
another
do it.
time.
But it has like, see, look, it has different. You
It
can
has
make it
different
bright
settings.
or light. It has its charm.
It
I
has
love
its
it.
charms. I
We
do
have to
not
set up
believe
the
it
other
says.
room.
I do
That's
not
what we have
believe
to
it's as well made as the Met
No.
sign.
Same price.
The Met sign is much more rugged, I guess is the
thicker.
right
It's like
terminology.
triple- what is it called?
It's
Like a-
thicker, it's more like solid.
What's that word? You know when something's not triple, what is that called?
It's
What's that
it's
word?
more well built.
3D. It's almost like a 3D.
Yeah, it's like 3D. That's why I love DNA home streams. It's
I
like
know
a big
you were
show and
saying
tell.
it. It's so much
That's
to
right,
show.
CAK.
Oh my God, there's so much to
I
show.
always think of something else to show. But that one has its charm also. I do like the
Yeah, I
thing.
like it too.
And let me tell you,
It's
it took
different
long
from the
enough
other
to
one.
arrive.
I know. Well, that's because they won, right?
It took long
Robust.
enough to arrive. Robust. That's a good word for it.
You know what we
It
were
is
going to
much more
do?
robust.
The reason we went to the store was because I had this idea to make that pizza, only make a small one, like this small tiny one. A small little pickle pizza that we had yesterday that was very good. And we have, of course, our pizza steel, and our pizza comes out great at home. So we wanted
Courtesy
to make
of our
a
friend MN
yes,
from the channel.
and we wanted to make a
channel
little
supporter.
one with the pickles on it. But when we went to the store, the area that's supposed to have the pizza dough
Only had frozen
was still frozen.
solid
It's like they took
which
it out.
They
Yeah,
must
it wasn't-
store it frozen.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So it
thinking.
must have just arrived, and they put it out, and it's basically still frozen. I
Yes.
mean, it's like, and I
It was
mean, when I
frozen.
say frozen, I mean like a stone.
Yes,
Like
exactly.
you could have beat somebody, like you could have beat someone over the head with it, like fight
like, I
off
guess
a
we
mugger
can't
with
do
it.
that.
Yeah, like that's how heavy and freaking hard.
Yes,
it
the
was.
feast is from August 20th to the 30th, and I didn't want to go tonight. Anthony said, "Do you want to go to the feast?" I said, "No, I don't. I actually don't." I don't know if we're gonna go.
You never know. We might.
I don't know. Yeah.
But
I didn't want to go
Not
tonight.
today, not
We didn't
today.
want.
We thought about it,
It was a
and then-
big deal just for us to leave the house to get to the grocery store to
it's a
try and
big
make
deal
the
for me
pizza.
to get out of bed.
Yeah, exactly.
We
It
got
was
home
very
last
hot.
night. We got
So
home late.
and such
And
a
at a certain
long
point,
day.
after we were done putting this away and that away and playing with Munchkin and feeding on and doing it and cleaning up or whatever and like putting everything away, after a certain point, we did all of that. We sat down on the couch and literally died like on the couch. I finally managed to get myself up off of the couch. And I was like, Danette said, like, what time is it? And I said, I don't know. And then Danette said, it's 4 a.m. It's like, so we went to bed about
We did.
4:35.
Take care, Steph. Till next time.
By
We'll
the
see you
time we got in
soon.
bed,
Have a great evening.
it was like 4:30 or 5. Have a good
Thank
good
you. We
one,
love you
Steph.
too. Mwah. So, yeah, we woke up. It was like 4 in the morning. Like, we literally died on the couch. I was like,
Well, I was like, I couldn't move. You know when you
I
sit
thought
on
it
the
was
couch
just me.
and you think you're just gonna get up and like
No,
say,
did you
like,
ever
even,
put
like,
a program on and like 5 programs later it's over?
Yeah.
Or if you're watching YouTube and you're
I
looking
put
at some
YouTube
old
on.
thing.
I put YouTube
What did you put
and
on?
I
Mystery
put on
Science?
Mystery Science
Well, that could
Theater.
put you
It
to
was
sleep
the
right
beginning
there.
of a movie. So it was the beginning of one of the movies that they're riffing. And it was the middle of another movie when I finally like began to move. I did not see any of it. I was like just
Goodbye, Steph.
you know when you sit there with your eyes open.
I
but
didn't
you're
know
not
you were
really-
sleeping.
You're not awake. You're not asleep. Your head's hanging off to the side. You wake up. It feels like your neck is hanging off of one sinew.
Yeah, I woke
'cause your
up
head
this
is like
morning with a
this.
stiff neck. I was
You're walking around like Igor.
so pretty much.
After you stand up, you're saying, Danette's like, are you all right? And I'm like, I'm wobbling. I can't like catch my balance.
Stupid. Man, I got a stiff neck from that dumb couch.
Yeah, you're like, your head is hanging like this.
Man, we slept on the couch hours, Aunt. Like we got home, you're saying put stuff away. I put my
like the
jacket
woman in
away.
that movie,
I brought my
Smile.
jacket. That's what I put away. JC. Anyway.
I don't know. I didn't know that Santa's last name was Rosalia. That's right. I didn't know that either.
It really is a
Rosalia.
comfortable sofa. Still
Holy
our
Santa,
brand
pray
new
for us.
sofa. It's what we got is the recliners. We never
Must
had
be
that before.
a comfortable sofa. Yeah.
But it was also because we were exhausted. We got up so early yesterday. It was a long day. And it took me 5 hours to drive home or longer. I don't even know how long at this point. It was crazy. And I knew there was going to be traffic. It's Friday afternoon. I knew it was going to be traffic, but I didn't know it was going to be like that. Between the accidents and it started to rain. It was raining in Connecticut, but it was clear in New York. And it was like, I don't know. It was just crazy. Igor, yeah. So that was that. And we're on for 2 hours. I think we should end it. I think we should end
that's
it.
the story.
You have
I
a
wanna
black
thank-
cat named Igor? Aw, cute.
You do?
Igor.
That's a good name for a black cat.
Munchie, let me
actually.
see if I can get it. and say
Munchkin
goodbye.
Igor.
What did we learn?
What did we learn today?
Hi, Munchkin.
We learned that many people love a salty lunch lady dill parties. Dill party sandwich. Munchkin. Then we
she
learned
comes.
that Danette can get a loaf of cat to carry over.
Say hello.
Diana Lee has 3 black cats.
Say hello, Munchkin.
Hi, Munchie. Hi, Tuxedo.
Hi, Munchkin.
Hi, Tennessee Tuxedo.
Look at her. She's like, what are you doing to me? All right,
What's
come
the
here.
story?
Come here. Let's go. She has to give love.
Hi, Munchie.
Hi, Munchkin. I find if you hold a cat like this with her paws up, she won't run as fast. You know why? Because they feel like they're sitting up, not upside down. Yeah, bring it closer so I could show her.
Diana Lee is not superstitious.
There you go. No, just put it down, Aunt. Put the gimbal down. There you go.
Diana Lee
Munchkin,
not
show your
superstitious.
face. Show
She's
your
got black
face,
cats
Munchkin.
crossing her path
And
24 hours a day.
Make a like go up here above the camera so she looks up. There you
Munchie.
go. Munchkin. Well,
Munch.
Make a noise. Anthony, get her attention
Munchkins.
up there with your hand. There you go. All right, let us smell your finger. Let us smell your finger.
Say. Fudge.
Hi, Munchie.
Munchkin.
Sleepy music therapy. How you doing?
Hello, friends. How you
All right, say goodbye, Munchkin.
Hi, sleep music
Say
therapy.
goodbye,
How
Munchie.
you doing?
Look at her.
There's
She's
the
so
Munchkin.
cute. Look at her little paws. Look at her little
extra
paws.
munchkins.
Aw, you like her,
Extra
Heather?
munchkin
Look at
is
her.
what you got
Hi,
when
Munchie.
you got Coronet.
Her eyes all like get. Look at the green. Look at that. Her eyes get like. Look, I'm doing her back. That's why she's staying now. I'm really doing her back. She's getting mesmerized.
Oh, my heart. That sweet love,
Hi,
says
Patricia.
Heather. Oh, cutie. She is. She's
Aw,
so
hi,
pretty.
Munchkin.
She is. Oh, she's a pretty kitty. She sure is.
What you looking
Such
at?
a beautiful kitty,
What you
says
looking at?
Patricia Cucciaro.
Hi,
She
Munchkin.
is. Thank you. Hi, sleep music. I know. I love how his eyes reflect the light. Yes. She's a sweetheart, JC Browser.
Thank you, Tanya.
She's flirting with us, says Heather. Munchkin.
Munchkin.
That's the Munchkin. Yes. She's crazy
Whiskers
about
are
me.
too big.
Look, she's staring off at my
Look at her.
face.
Look at her. She's smelling his hair.
Munchkins. Who's a good
Okay,
munchkin?
goodbye.
Who's a top
Goodbye.
munchkin? She is just adorable,
Good girl.
says HC.
Thank you, Virginia.
She certainly is, Virginia.
She's a good girl.
She's a good girl. She is
such a good girl.
she
She's like a
is
little
crazy
dog.
cat.
She like a doggy. There we go. There we go.
There we go.
All right. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
She
All
knows
of you.
she's a looker, says
The
Heather.
paws are so
She
cute.
does.
Yeah, that's my thumbnail. Here, let me show you my thumbnail.
Her
Not my thumbnail. What is it?
wallpaper on
My
her
wallpaper. Hold on. Oh, optimized charging battery. Look. Oops. Look at her paws. Look at her paws. She's sleeping. Her eyes are closed. And her paws are like this.
Then I got a picture of her while she was asleep.
I have a lot of pictures of her.
Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a blessed night, says Spooky Angie. Thank you so much, Angie. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
indeed.
Angie.
And Mr. Metalhead.
No,
thank you
stay
for
on
being
till
here with
12.
us.
What time is it?
Stay
Really?
on till 12.
Would you stay? I don't know. I don't know if we have
Would you
anything
stay
else to
till
talk
12?
about.
Do we have anything
Cats
else to
are
talk
cool.
about?
Do you guys want us to stay till 12?
We could stay till 12, but like I can't stay in this chair. I have to go visit the other room.
Okay. Here, come. Oh, you going that way? All right. Can we talk about you while you're gone then?
Yeah, actually, you can't. Wait.
Whoa! Don't trip.
Danette had the bright idea.
I told you to come this way. You don't
string
listen.
a freaking wire across me.
All right, now I'm gonna sit here.
You
I told
sit
you to
there.
come this way. I don't know why you had to go all the way
Let me
around.
fling this away.
All right, Anthony. All right, let's talk about Anthony. Why is Anthony a pain in the ass?
Why?
Why do husbands not always listen? Jeff, do you not listen to Tanya sometimes? Go, go, go. Well, after all that coffee you drank, look at this beautiful cup.
It's like a drum.
And the water, I had to fill it up a couple of times. He's thirsty from the sugar, I'm sure. Anyway, if you guys have to go, it's all right. You don't have to stay in. Yeah, well, thank you. So much down is up. I love your name. I don't know why. What is all of that? Pierre. What can we talk about? Let's see. Is everybody looking forward to fall? I know Carol is. Is anybody else looking forward to fall? Men, go figure. No, is anybody else looking forward all the time? There we go. There we go. Who's looking forward to fall? What about you, Sonia? You looking? I'm gonna pick someone to answer. All right, Sonia, are you looking forward to fall? And if so, why? I just nod and say yes. Smart man there. My hub never listens. Probably why we are married near 47 years. Wow, that's a long time. Heather says she can't wait. Yes, tired of the humidity. Now me, like, I love fall, especially in New York. I think that fall is going to be absolutely amazing. And now, because we're close to September, I'm so glad it's coming. But to be honest, I think that this summer was so fast. I don't know what happened. I can't wait till fall and winter, says Jeff. Carol says, I stay up past midnight anyway to doing all the New York Times and word games. Okay, good. All right. Feels like I never shut off my AC all summer. Blue Star, great to see you. Fall is the best of all. Yes, it is, especially here. If I fall, I could get hurt. We all could. Yes, it's so hot here. 112 today. No, that's too hot. And Sonia said, absolutely, I love the cooler weather and it's beautiful outside. And also pumpkins. Pumpkins and pumpkin tea and pumpkin coffee, although I don't really drink that stuff. And pumpkin pie and all the gourds and all the Halloween stuff. And soups. I eat soup all year round, so to me it's no different. Although soup is the thing to, and sweaters and putting on a jacket. Sabby says my birthday is September 9th. The weather cools down and the leaves change. Absolutely. Leaves are beautiful. It'll be less humid. Absolutely. I agree with that. Who else? Don't like the shorter days, but it's okay. Yeah, me neither. I don't like when it gets dark early, but yes, fall is gorgeous in New York. It takes to November to get cool here now. All right. If it wasn't for winter after it, I would love fall a bit more. I guess you really don't like winter. Okay, I could see that. I could see not loving winter. Yes, pumpkin patch, Halloween.
I don't really care for winter myself. Here's the reason I don't like winter.
Yeah, happy birthday, Sabby.
I don't like layers. I don't like dressing in coats.
Yeah, you don't like the cold.
Here's one of the things you should know. You know how you can always tell someone who's like that?
We don't know yet.
Who's someone who doesn't like winter? You want to know how you tell?
Me too. Like I love the breeze coming in the window.
I wear short sleeve t-shirts
all year round. But you put sweaters on.
But
you also have long sleeves.
I have a few long sleeve shirts, but the vast majority of my
shirts.
You
like early dark?
Always short sleeve shirts.
Anthony, that's odd.
I wear short sleeve shirts almost throughout the winter, and I wear sweaters over them and all that. But and I don't mind having sweaters and sweatshirts.
Hi, Midnight
However,
Snowflake,
I hate having to get in and out of coats, and I'm tired. I hate it. I hate them and hanging them up everywhere you go. I hate never having somewhere to put your coat when you come in out of the cold. Yeah, and there's nowhere to put your coat. You know when you go in a restaurant and there's nowhere to hang up your coat,
supposed to
you just have to throw it on the floor essentially.
So going to a restaurant is most
when
important.
you go in a restaurant and you got to hang your coat on a chair and there's nowhere to put it. And it's just basically
nobody cares
all
about
my
that.
life my coat is just sitting on the floor.
Anthony, nobody cares about that but you.
I can't stand it.
Diana says,
I can't stand it.
Listen, Diana Lee Roberts likes the early dark. Wow, you are different from most people here. And Midnight Junior Snowflake said that it was a hot one today in Connecticut. Yes, early dark means light morning. Oh, I see. That's why. You wear 2 sweaters and heavy long johns in the winter. Okay. What was I going to say?
Some people where Fawn lives in Minnesota, essentially they get a week and a half of summer and then it's winter time.
See, Carol says she's an August baby, but I'm not a summer fan at all. Oh, you like the early darkness too, Jeff? Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. Owen's
Maybe
laughing
that's sort of part of the way it is. See, I'm my birthday's in
And
January.
you
in
don't
the
like
dead
the
of winter, and I can't stand the winter.
Meanwhile, so everybody say happy birthday to Sabby for September 9th. And also, please say, oh, Danette, it's my son's birthday today. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, my goodness. Happy birthday to David. Sonia's son, David, is turning 30 today. Happy birthday, David. And happy birthday to Jeff, because Mr. Metalhead is going to be I don't know how old he is. I don't remember.
He's
but on
barely
Tuesday,
a child.
On Tuesday, he's going to be 21. So on Tuesday, he could drink finally. So everybody say happy birthday to all the birthday people.
He won't have to use the fake ID anymore.
I don't mind the early dark. I just turn on a light. Simple. Why are people such babies about the early darkness? They're not babies. It's just that if you go out after...
Some people, it contributes to depression.
It's the thing I don't like about it is this. I get out of work at a certain time, and when I get out of work, it's dark. It's already nighttime. So sometimes when I used to go to the office, I would leave in the morning and it would be dark, and I would come home and it would be dark, and I would see no daylight. So I think for me, mostly it's just work. I don't like to not feel that I have some light. Like if you go out now after work, you can go to the park, you can walk around. It's still some daylight.
I used to go to work horrendously early in the morning.
Right, and you wouldn't see any daylight. You'd be stuck in the office.
To work, I
think
would
it's all about
leave
work.
at
That's
night
what it is.
and come home at night.
Exactly.
So I never. There were times in my younger days when I had that particular job, which I had for years, where I never saw the sunshine for like that part of the year. And it was always like, it seemed like literally every time I walked out of my office, it was always snowing. I don't know why. I know
it's always cold.
I know theoretically that couldn't actually have been
Diana's
possible,
a July
but I always
baby.
thought it was snowing every time I left work.
Diana's a July baby and detests the summer. Is it that? Is that what it is?
Maybe that's what it is. I'm born in the freezing cold, and I can't
the day ends so
when
fast. It's like dark out. It's like you can't do anything in the sunlight anymore. No. I believe it has to do with work, in my opinion. I don't know. Because for me personally, it has to do with work. It's like you're working and you can't, like if you weren't working, then you just go out a little earlier. That's all. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because then it's lighter in the morning. I guess it never bothered me because I worked night shifts. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I said. It's work. I think of it as work. Never affected you in school unless you went to an after-school program. And it's really just work, in my opinion. My circadian rhythms are so screwed up. All right, we've got 13 minutes. What else should we talk about? Minutes. So we like fall coming.
Munchkin's basically sitting there
staring
July
at
a
baby
box
and
of
love
Kleenex.
The cold. What?
Munchkin's staring at a box of Kleenex.
She's
over
so
there.
stupid. Look at her. She's such a goofball. I think she's a goofball.
I gotta pull out the couch a little bit. It slid back towards the wall. I gotta just bring it towards us a little bit.
What else do you want to talk about
towards
for 15
towards
minutes?
Towards the TV a little bit. Just like, let's see. We'll see. Hopefully there's baseball next year. And there's no lockout. I'm
Hi, Wicked Twisted. How are you?
Where did we get this from again? Did we get this from yesterday? Yeah. Someone said, "Did you want a duck?"
No, they said it's from remodeling building company. The guy handed me a duck.
Yeah, we had a wild hair. Like we thought,
Joseph's
maybe we should go back.
Joseph.
We should go back again to the pickled thing for one last day.
Too
but
much.
that was like a crazy idea.
Dumb.
That's sometimes. Did you ever get an idea in your head where you go
but
like this and then you go like this? What am I out of my mind? Why?
Yeah, we'll have to wait till next year. Why? We went to the feast 100 times. We kept going back.
Yeah, but that's not that far.
Yeah,
that's not a
40-minute drive.
2 to 3 hour
I wish
drive.
it was just 2 hours. Jesus. Don't go to Connecticut or don't try to come home.
Never visit Joe Taylor.
Connecticut on a Friday at rush hour. It was a very stupid idea. Actually, we left at 3. What was it? 3:15, 3:30? We booked it right out of there. Well, we ended at 3:15. The people wouldn't shut up, and then we ran to the car. And so it was like
4:15.
No, Anthony. Did you hear what I just said?
And
I told you that we were on the road for a half hour before we got to 4 o'clock. I was watching the thing.
I just don't think it's possible.
You were
for us
wrong.
To have gotten
we ended at 3:15. The people were talking. We got to the car, and we were on the car before 3:45. It was either 20 to 4 or 20. It was either 3:30 or 3:40, 3:35, because we were already off of whatever that road is, Mohegan Sun Way or whatever the hell it's called. 20 minutes. We were on 95 before 4 o'clock. We were on 95 before 4 o'clock, and I was thinking, they're wrong. Maybe it's because of like New York. Maybe when we drive, it'll start to clear up a little. Then it started to rain. Then there was an accident.
No, the rain didn't help. You got to remember, the rain didn't help tonight.
Is the neighbor
Because
stinking
people
up
like-
the garage with fish this year? Oh my God! Don't even talk.
He's stinking
about
up the
it.
garage with other things.
Do you know what he did? I don't want to talk about people. Should we let it go?
We should let it go.
Oh my God!
But Danette is not pleased.
No, I'm not.
But no
Anybody
fish.
else?
Actually, I shouldn't say that. No, there
No,
was fish.
there's fish, but we
one
don't
day.
smell it. But anybody
No, one
else?
day there was fish smell.
I
There
don't
was.
remember.
There was
that
one
time
time
you
where he
told me.
dumped out the
What
water.
he did to our car, let me tell you something. We'll save it for members only,
Save it for members only.
just in
It's not-
case.
It's in the end.
In the end, nothing. You're too nice.
In the end,
You're too
nothing.
nice. Anybody else would have freaking went. Let's not talk about it. It's going to get me aggravated. Where's Munchkin? I need to hold her.
Wah.
No one knows how to drive an I-95 during rush hour in Connecticut. But you know what it is,
There's
Jeff?
no-
Everybody was on the road. Everybody was on the road. It wasn't even 4 yet.
People were driving like it was. Everybody was either
Then-
driving too slow or too fast.
Then we got off of it and went one of the side roads, not 95, like another side
the
road.
scenic route.
And then it was going pretty good. There was hardly anybody on there. And then they had like remember there was like a
we passed
festival?
the festival.
On a
Passed
hill
the
there was
fair.
a festival or a fair and nobody was there yet. Because that was what was good
It was
about...
also raining.
Listen, the reason we wanted to go on a Friday was because we thought... Yes, Jag, exactly, Heather. We thought that if we went to the festival on a Friday in the morning, everybody would still be at work and it would be less people than Saturday and Sunday. And actually it was. When we were there, when it first started, it was empty. And
Yeah,
then
it
it
wasn't
started to
super
fill
crowded.
up. So people were probably also, there was traffic on both sides. They were probably on their way there. Who knows? Today is probably, tomorrow is probably going to be crazy.
I
Because
think
you
a
said
lot of it was
the
the
festival
rain.
starts at 10, right? Tomorrow? 2 hours
It's early
earlier.
tomorrow. Tomorrow's
So there you go.
opening is earlier. It's from 10 to 9 instead of from 11 to 9.
Hi, John Doe. How are you? As we approach 9/11,
Doe.
it makes me sick to my stomach. John Doe, me too. And as a matter of fact, it turns out that Anthony and I never go down to the ground zero because I can't handle it. So I have to work that day anyway, I believe. I think I'm working that day, so we're not going to be.
We're not gonna go. Well,
It's
we
okay,
never go.
Sonia.
No, it's all right.
Is that all right?
But I don't care.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's okay. But thank you. You should have taken the Merit. Yeah, you know what happened is the Merit was backed up too. We checked that.
Yeah, I think it was not good either.
It was just Friday, I think. You know, I told you on Tuesday when Dutch asked us, and I said, I don't think we're going to make it. I don't think we're going to make it because I just had that feeling Friday. But, you know, you never know, you know?
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. Thanks for taking us to the festival, says Matt. You were very welcome. We had a
You're
great
welcome.
time.
Thank you.
We did have a great time. We
Sonia's
still did have
also
a
in
good
July.
time, am I
July
right?
15th is Sonia's birthday.
Did we have a good time? We did still
We had
have
a
good
great time.
I highly enjoyed a trip to
Yeah,
the pickle.
Pierre, I don't even want to talk about it. So that's probably why Sonia deleted that message because it's, you know, it's upsetting. And, right? And we don't want to talk about it, right?
No.
Yeah, but we're not mad at John for saying that, although I don't know if we've ever seen him before. Have we ever seen him before?
I am not sure.
I'm not
although
sure
it is
either.
a very suspect name.
Yeah, that's
channel.
why Sonia was on top of it. Very suspect. But we don't know.
John Doe
Comes
flat
in and
out
then
is-
says
yeah,
that.
says
Comes
that.
right
It's
in
the
and
only
says
thing.
that. We don't
I
like
just
breaking
feel there was
news.
more
We don't
after
like
that.
drama, and we don't like trolling.
Yeah, I
All
feel
right?
there
We're
was
not
gonna
into
be
the
more
drama and the
after that.
trolling. So let's keep it light.
So,
The
whatever.
vendors were so enthusiastic. Yeah. As a matter of
They
fact,
were.
it got to a point where I couldn't stop and say, I know I was rushing, but I had the time on the back of my head because I knew we had to go to Brooklyn. And then we never made it to Brooklyn. But me neither, Carol. I don't recognize it either. But every time I stopped at a booth, they wanted to talk too. A lot of them wanted to talk.
That was the nice thing about
then
it.
I
It was
thought,
easy to
this is
talk
going
to
to
many
take forever. I
different people.
can't talk to everyone. But like, we were the only social media person there, right?
Yes.
So we're going next year.
I didn't notice anybody else, certainly.
Yep.
I didn't notice other
Thank you,
filmers.
Pierre. No. Just people take out their phone to film, like the guy doing the wrestling, and that's one of the reasons I don't like our thumbnails, because I feel like the thumbnail looks like gambling because it's in a casino and it's like it's cute or whatever, but it doesn't show what we really showed. It doesn't
It's a
show
bunch
the
of pickles playing cards.
It doesn't show the
and roulette.
chocolate. It doesn't show any of that
You
stuff.
can
It doesn't
never
show
do
the
anything that's
vendors.
going to show all
It
of the
doesn't
things.
show the trucks, the food trucks.
You could
I
literally
know.
just do a picture of the room.
You have no idea
I
how many
asked Danette if she
thumbnails.
wanted me to put
What
a picture
room?
of the room.
That's boring.
But
It looks
then
like
that's
a hangar.
just the room. It's a convention center. That's what they look like.
Oh, Philip Morris says, Alan from the Pickle Guys told me to tell you to say hello. How is it they told you to say hello? What do you mean? You told them that I thought it was cute. And we like winter, April. Yeah. So what do you mean? You talked to them? Did you go there today or something?
Did you go to the Pickle
Let me
Guys?
see. Your phone has all the thumbnails. Not mine. I just have this one, that one we took. There was so many like arches with like...
Look at it.
Arches with like
And
pickles. That's just so silly. You can't. This is what he's doing while we're live. Look at what he's doing. Do not break this on me. He goes like this and he puts this on top and it stays.
And it stayed. And it had the cat sitting on top of on top of it.
By the way, did you guys know that McDonald's has a Hello Kitty the
Hello
Hello
Kitty
Kitty
toy.
meal, the Happy Meal, and it has like it's Sanrio and it has like Hello Kitty with like a Halloween Godzilla. Is it Godzilla? Is that like Godzilla? Yeah,
I think
like
it might
a
be
Godzilla
Godzilla.
outfit.
Godzilla suit. That's kind of like a Halloween costume.
Yeah, let me show you.
It's Hello Kitty wearing
Look
a
at that.
Halloween costume.
That's cute, right? But it looks cute big. But when you see it in person, like not in person, I didn't see it in person. I saw other YouTubers do it. It just looks like lame. So I didn't get one. I was thinking of getting one just to show it, to get it, but it looks kind of lame.
It's
you
cute,
know?
but that's kind of the point.
I guess
Hello
so.
Kitty is meant to be cute.
I know, but I didn't think it was cute.
Karumi Kowai.
Anyway, it's almost 12.
Is meant to be cute.
So what else? What else can we talk about for a few seconds?
Yeah, do you know the pickle guy, Philip?
Only one comment about Coney? What does she mean? Yeah, do you know it? Do you know them, Philip? Did you say that we...
Do you know a pickle guy?
Do you know a pickle guy?
Patricia Cucciaro.
Soft
said,
kitty,
"This is a
warm
real,
kitty.
real treat hanging out with you two. Soft kitty, warm
Warm
kitty."
kitty.
I totally forgot about that. I haven't
Lisa,
seen a Big
Lisa,
Bang Theory
can you please...
episode in a long time.
No. Lisa, UK girl, you know our friend, we're your friend, but no. You don't get to say, I think I've been accidentally hidden in Dutch's channel recently by someone. You contact Dutch. You don't come into our channel
you have to
and
ask
talk
him
about
about
that.
that.
No. What have we talked about all this time? You see, now you just got me aggravated. Lisa?
No reason to be aggravated.
No, that's not right. This has been wonderful tonight with you guys. Thank you, Lisa. But no, you don't do that. Come on, guys.
Yeah, remember...
Come on.
You should contact Dutch about that.
See, that is what I don't like. That is like drama.
It's all right.
I know, but it's drama.
Like,
All right,
we're
stop
having
it.
a good time. Let's forget about
And
it.
we have nothing to do with that. And you
We
shouldn't
do
be
not.
saying that to other people. All right. Okay, Virginia.
Whoops.
I just don't think that's appropriate
I
to
don't
bring
wanna
that
break
up
your
here.
kitty.
As a matter of fact, just for everyone, please don't talk about other channels. Please.
If you could help it.
If you can
real
help
seriously.
it. That's our fault because we don't have
We
a
don't have
night
big
bot
time.
to remind people. Right?
Yes.
So that's on me. So forgive me. All right? That's on me.
Well, we do our best, I think.
We do
right?
do our best, but to
I
tell
think
you
we
the
do a
truth,
good job with these
people
things.
can't remember our rules and another person's rules and another person's rules if you don't tell them the rules, Anthony. Like before, you didn't like the capitals, right? The capital letters.
Yeah,
See?
I outgrew it.
No, but
Tell
the
you the
point
truth, we
is,
don't get
like
too
we
many
both
people
got a
with the
little,
capital letters.
we both got a little perturbed for a split
Oh,
second.
you mean earlier tonight?
Yeah, earlier tonight because you saw someone with with letters.
No, because there was a reason. Because I
I
was worried
know.
they're picking on you.
No, I know.
I worry. I'm thinking
aware.
about you. I'm thinking about you. The Big
Anyway.
Bang, yes, Owen. I'm worried about you. What is it? I like what Diana Lee said. This is like sitting on the front porch in Brooklyn when it was hot and no AC. We stayed up late. The same here. You know, when you were a kid, right, Danette?
Yes.
And you sit out on the stoop of the porch and you just like shooting the nonsense. And it's like,
I don't know that we're the best, but thank you, JC. It's just that we don't like drama. We don't like troll channels. We don't like. We want. You know. I'm not.
We want people. We want to have fun. We want to have fun.
We want to have fun. We want people
fun.
to have fun. We're all sharing this experience together. So anything personal should be talked about on the side. Should not be talked about while we're doing this. That's
more
all.
Personal, like
Exactly.
commentary to be kept
Right.
private. Now,
Exactly.
You can ask anything in private, but sometimes it's a little.
We have nothing to do with that.
Yes, Alan Kaufman.
We have nothing
Michael
to do
Chu
with that.
and
That's
William
the point.
Sue, the partners, owners, have watched you on occasion, and we all know each other.
Oh my goodness. Are you serious?
Oh, well,
And here I was saying I want to go to them.
We got to go see the pickle guys.
We actually said earlier that we may go tomorrow, but I don't know if we're going to do that. We'll see. Hi, Jen. How are you? Polite and kind, Danette. And
Because
you always
Danette knows.
eat with tact, Jen. Oh, my God.
What
Jen,
was that?
Jen always talks about that. I'm not sure if that's completely true, but no, we're not. What did
We
he
always
say?
eat with tact.
What did he
I've
always-
never heard it put that way, Jen.
No,
I've never
because
heard it
Jen
put
uses
that
that
way.
other word. What is it? Remind
But
me
not
of the
like
other word.
hyenas or
Hyenas,
anything.
that's it. That's it. 60 years ago this evening, August 23rd, I saw the Beatles at Shea Stadium. Nice, Carol. Carol, I was a baby.
That was in August. That's right.
Oh, no,
I
it's
always
okay,
forget.
Lisa. I just got a little hot for a second. That's all right. I
What
know
was
you
it?
didn't
I
mean
think
anything
Jerry
by
saw
it.
them at Forest Hills Stadium, I think.
I apologize, Lisa, because I got a little pissed over there because
Yeah, don't worry.
I don't like when people talk about other channels, and there's reasons. It's not because of Dutch or you it's other reasons. And what happens is I just like to remind everyone that this is a shared experience, and a lot of people are watching, and a lot of people are watching later, and it doesn't have anything to do with us, right? You know that. So it's okay, Lisa. Cool, you're one of the lucky ones, Carol.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think Jerry, Mrs. Planet Master,
I was 6
saw
months
them
old.
at Forest Hills.
Yeah. Can you
I
imagine
believe.
seeing them in Forest Hills? Yeah, that was in 1964.
1964, the year of my birth.
Bert. Right.
The
There's
year of my
exactly,
birth.
Pierre. There's enough drama in the news. So I get ticked off really, really fast. So I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. I hear an owl hooting outside. Hoot, hoot, hoot.
I'm like excited to know that the pickle guys
I know. How is
occasionally
that
watch
possible?
us.
Why us?
You know how
Wait,
Danette
is that
loves her
even
pickles.
like? How is that possible?
Actually, we both do.
We eat pickles all the time.
We
Come
do.
on.
We have pickles
I
in
love
the fridge.
pickles and I love olives,
Every
and
time
as a
we
matter
go
of
to
fact,
a
I love
diner
condiments.
or a deli, there's a pickle and coleslaw.
We love
How
condiments.
You can't do that. Although sometimes I refuse the pickle and coleslaw now.
What?
Sometimes I'll say no to the pickle and coleslaw now.
Yeah, because it's
in
too
the diner.
much.
Because I'm
It's
like
also
trying
too
to
much.
cut.
Have the chocolate, then have the coleslaw. See, that's
Yes.
what it is. When you
Let me
when you
tell you,
want
I
to
have
try
plenty
and
of chocolate
lower
today.
the calories, you get a little more choosy. Whereas before, you just ate whatever.
Yes.
Without, you're not as choosy.
I only had the one meal today.
That's right.
Other than this chocolate.
Because we knew we were
Although
having
this
this.
was like a meal in
Because
itself.
we knew we were having this, we had to be
Yes.
careful. I ordered a salad. I got a salad and ate only a little bit of it.
And of course, I had.
Although I did have soup
I
because
had to
you and
tear
I
myself
cannot
off of the bed.
help ourselves with the soup. Today, my soup was a Greek lemon. What is it called? Greek lemon. What is the Greek lemon soup called?
Avogalomo?
Yeah, something like that. It was delicious.
I always have trouble pronouncing the word.
And you
Didn't
had
that-
chicken
I like
noodle.
your earrings. Are they
thank
new?
you.
They're not exactly new, but they're not
no.
old either.
No, but they're New York Mets. Look, Virginia.
Meet the Mets. Meet the Mets.
Virginia gave me one pair, and I got that blue hat. Was from Holla. They both gave it to me on my birthday the same year. No sound. What?
No sound right now?
Wait.
Maybe Danette put on
Hi,
a sound
Jan.
on
Ian.
it
How you
there.
doing, Ian? Yeah, where's the sound? What the hell happened?
One would think Zara Larson doesn't have to think.
One would think Zara. All right, skip. Right now?
Okay, I refreshed and it's okay.
I refreshed and the sound
the
came
sync
back.
was off? Oh, that's weird. I don't know how much you heard then.
Oh, the sync might be off. Well, sometimes
Aquilino,
that
not
happens.
sure of the spelling. Yeah, that spelling is off, but it sounds like that. You're right.
You might have to refresh to get the sync back in. Hey, Ian Malone
Great,
in
and you?
the
I'm
chat.
good,
Long
thank
time
you.
no see. How you doing?
Oh, it was
Ian?
just
Ian?
brief. Thank you, Heather.
Sound is great
Hollywood
out here
Bowl.
at the Hollywood Bowl, says Mrs. Planet
Oh,
Master.
good. Thank you, Lisa. Sorry about that.
That was weird. It is weird. Occasionally things like that
Is
happen
it our
on
apartment,
these
maybe?
things. It could be anything.
All right, 12
The
o'clock.
signal's
We got to
back
go.
up.
Guys, thank you so much for being here. I keep hitting my hand. I'd like to see the Mets finish at 500. I'd like to finish them and see them too. Do you think they will?
I think they will.
We
at
have
least
a
get
second
back up
minute? Did you have a minute
to
before?
500. I
Did you
think
have
they'll
a
get back
minute
up to
before?
500. I basically
Jeff, do you
my
still
main-
feel that the Mets will make it? What do you think?
I
Owen,
think
do you
it's-
think the
it
Mets
would
will
be
make it to the
It
end?
would be a miracle finish to the
Thank
season.
you, Carol.
But they're still holding their own against the team so far in the post trading deadline, which
Wait a
I
minute.
appreciate.
Ian said yesterday was the 4th anniversary since you did the first late night bites in Queens. Is it? Oh my
Really?
goodness. Hi, Frank.
Ooh, that's pretty
Wow.
cool. Actually, I didn't think it was that. It's amazing. It's over 4 years we're doing this stuff. I never chat
thank
negative
you,
about
Jen.
other channels, but some other channels eat like starving predatory hyenas. It's hard to watch. Not you guys, though. A real pleasure to watch. Thank you, Jen. I try not to really.
Except for when you're trying to be your mother, you're always talking about
My
it.
mother would tear into a bone.
Always great to see you two and all of the
Rib
chat
a
family.
ribeye.
Thank
My
you.
mother would. I would have loved to see my
Mets
mom.
are gonna make it. You think so,
I
Virginia?
love to see my mom with a
What do you think,
tomahawk
Owen? You
chop.
think they'll make it? They could, but would
A
have to
Bronco
really
rivalry.
play no error baseball. What does that mean, no error?
Yeah, just like no,
Like just win clear?
Just like totally, they would have to go on a heater that doesn't end.
What's a heater?
You know, where you're just so hot that you can't lose, and you
You
run
mean
into
win
other
every
teams,
month,
and you
every
run
day?
into other teams that are feeling the pressure. That's what you need to happen. That now has that ever happened before? Yes, it has. It actually happened to the Mets more than once.
I'm afraid of salad. I'm only eating stir fry or cooked vegetables now. I know
Oh,
what you
the
mean,
whole
Diana.
vegetable?
I
Yeah.
know. I have to eat salad.
Yeah,
I
we've done
love it
that
so
too.
much.
We've been leery of buying
Yeah,
it.
I haven't been buying anything bagged or no more blueberries.
No more bag things.
Which is
Blueberries,
amazing
you could
because
freaking forget
they
about it.
said don't eat raspberries, so I was buying the blueberries. Now I'm not buying the blueberries.
Now they're saying the blueberries, and the blueberries are a red
Oh, she
alert
boomed
situation.
back.
Now
Watching the foo-flop.
just so you guys know, from what I've heard, the blueberries
supposed to be
are a
bad.
red alert situation. Like,
Yeah, blueberries are
a
bad.
red
Not
alert
even frozen.
situation.
You can't have unless you bought them a while ago and they're in your freezer.
Yeah. Recently
Oh, that's
shelled
right,
blueberries,
Ian. We were talking about the hot
from
dog
the last
man
year or so.
on Westchester Square and the Chinese slippers. I remember very, very. We had such a ball that
was
night.
that one?
Yeah,
That was
and
the very
and then
first one.
and then
Yeah.
Sonia mentioned we went to. Sonia mentioned the slippers that it's on Amazon. I was like, what? I didn't even look at Amazon that much back then. Good night, Jerry. And then I was like, what? And I looked it up, and I saw the remember the slippers, and you're just killing me.
That's my mom.
All right, have a good night. They need to go on a 14-15 game winning streak. Yeah, but what if it doesn't happen? What if it doesn't happen?
14. There's only X number of games, and you got to go on a
that late night
winning
bite
streak.
gave another channel an idea, and they've been doing it ever since. But we started it. Yeah, Chinese slippers. Remember you said it was on Amazon? I looked it up. I was like blown away. I didn't think people still wore that.
Then it still has.
Now
a
I'm
pad.
checking the FDA every day if I remember. It's really sad because
The list is
the
as
list
long
is
as my arm.
crazy. The list is crazy.
What
It's
a
like
coincidence.
you have to cook all your vegetables. You have to be careful. It's terrible.
Can't have a raw broccoli or anything.
You remember that? And we were looking it up. Sonia, we were in front of the Corona Ice
By the way,
King.
it's even
Do you
in
remember
dog
that?
food now. It's even in dog
What?
food. Yeah, there's some dog
Oh,
foods that
shit.
that were found.
Oh,
to
that's
have,
not good.
What is it?
Good night, Carol.
Salmonella.
I want to make sure I don't lose saying
Sam
goodbye to
and
her.
Ella.
Stay safe, Carol. We'll see you again. Hi, Fonzie. How you doing?
Fawn
What is
Marie.
this new
I mentioned
thing?
you earlier.
What is this new thing? A couple of people have. Fonzie has it. What is that?
I don't know
I
what
saw
that
somebody
is.
else with that earlier. Who had it earlier? I don't know.
I don't know.
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just her that it has? I don't remember.
No, there's
Thank you,
somebody
Danette
else
and
I
Anthony,
saw
for
with
coming
it.
on tonight. It's like sitting at a friend's kitchen table. You're welcome, Patricia.
Oh, thank you, Patricia.
Good idea, HC. Didn't think of that. Yeah,
When I
just check
grew-
just check the
When I
list.
grew
Good
out
idea.
I'm not sure
What
what,
dog
particular
food, April?
dog food, but I have seen that
Says-
some dog food brands. I would look it up if I were you.
Frank.
I would Google it if I were you. Yeah, some
I
dog.
know, Ian.
Anybody.
Me too.
There was some dog foods that were tested positive for salmonella also.
What did you have? Blueberry, Sonia?
Let me see. Yeah, earlier I did.
Oh,
did
now
a
it's
quote.
gone.
What do I have?
Wait,
Says Fawn
Fonzie,
Marie.
now it's gone. Look,
That
it's
thing-
gone. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a symbol that you put in with an A. What does that mean? You said there's a symbol and it has an A and it says hello, Danette and Anthony. And then you didn't use that again. What does that symbol mean? Is that something? Because you see now Fonzie just says, what do I have? You see
Yeah, it was what you had.
It's a symbol. What does that mean? It looks like a line and an A. Is that something you put in there? I've seen that before. Oh, blueberries. Well, don't worry about it anymore, Sonia. If you still have those blueberries and you're not sick, then and you didn't get sick right away, you're okay. Yeah, it's Chinese symbols before my chat, says Sonia.
I don't know what that's
that
all
is.
about.
My neighbor has a huge garden, is giving them to us, so I feel blessed. Oh, you're very lucky, Virginia. Yeah, if you're
Well, I know
growing it
those are
yourself,
safe.
it's safe. But now they're saying some blueberries in frozen is no good. It's
Yeah,
not just fresh.
it's
She's
old.
tossing. Look, tossed. Look at Sonia. It's weird. Tossed. Maybe the Chinese spying on us. No. I looked that up before. It's an identifier. Oh, you saw
Oh.
it too, Virginia?
It's an identifier.
Yeah, there's a
okay.
lot of recalls. You said no cat food, though,
Yeah,
right?
I mentioned you earlier, Fawn.
Wow.
I said, like Fawn Marie, she lives. I said to the chat, I said, Fawn Marie, she lives in Minnesota, where they get about a week and a half of
the 3
of summer, and the
seasons.
rest of it's all winter.
Yeah, it's like 3 seasons. We were talking about that.
Once winter starts, it
You see
doesn't
what
end
happened,
until June,
You
July.
said go till 12, and here we are. Now it's 12:15. We don't shut up. Gotta eat produce from local farms. Yes, if you can. No problems with local family farms. That's right.
Yeah.
Farmers market.
As much you want.
Don't worry about what it costs if you want fresh
You're
stuff.
gonna have to hit the farmers markets
Just
if
get
you
the
want to
fresh.
be like safe,
Yeah.
safe and sound.
Actually, I would love to get some
like not everybody can
raspberries.
do that. That's what's terrible
Yeah,
about
I
it.
know.
Because I've seen the list of some products that are being recalled. It's like as long as my freaking arm.
Oops, 27. What does that mean, Joe? I've only been using our community emoji. So why did that come up when she said
I don't
hello?
know what that is. I
don't
that's
think
a
you were the
YouTube
only
screw
one.
up.
I've seen it before.
I think that's YouTube screwing some stuff up.
It says, I looked it up and said this. In YouTube live chat, the Greek letters you sometimes see before a comment.
Joe just sent something to us via Instagram.
Anthony,
Do you
give me a
realize
minute.
that?
I'm reading this about Virginia. The Greek letters you sometimes see before a comment are part of YouTube's comment hierarchy system. They are not random decorations. They indicate the level of a type of comment in the chat's comment tree. She said hello, Danette and Anthony. And I've seen other people with that.
Wow, that's wacky.
I can't eat blueberries like that. I eat them on muffins and pancakes. I put it in yogurt. Lately, I've been crushing them in the yogurt.
That just says
12:45.
most of it is not New York, which is the good news for those of us
Yeah.
who live in New York.
Carol, that's
but the
okay.
bad news for
How about
those
the
of us
Union
that
Square
don't.
Farmers Market? Yeah, the Farmers
That
Market.
should be safe. It's
By the
all
way,
like local
Ian,
farms.
most of Union Farmers Market, Union Farms, Union Square, a lot of the restaurants get their vegetables from there every morning.
Yes.
The ones in Manhattan, because it's right there.
Yes. For New Yorkers, the good news is it's not a lot of New Yorkers that are like affected by that situation. A lot of stuff is not in New York, but like for everybody else, that's the bad news, the bad shakedown. You gotta love this drum of
I love it. Yeah, it is scary, but you know what? I think that like
I'm gonna look over there and see Munchkin getting in the tub.
is she over there?
And I saw her around over
She's
there.
a pain in the ass. She likes to
pain in the
play
ass.
in
She
the
likes to
tub.
play in the
I think a
tub.
lot of animals, or cats do anyway. But I still don't
Sometimes
trust
you just
it,
see her
especially
sitting
eating
in
out in
there.
restaurants. Yeah, Heather, you got to be careful.
That's why her behind is always wet. She just sits in the tub.
Behind. Well, a lot of times they like to cool off in the tub. Animals know what to do.
Whatever you say.
Thank you, Virginia, for looking that up for us. It wasn't just you, Fawn, because then your other comments don't have it. I've seen other people have it too. When I said hi to Carol or Sonia with roses, it came out with something funky.
Yeah, it's like a weird like YouTube
It's possible
thing.
the wood. Anyway, should we end it now? I mean, I think that's enough. 2 hours and 45 minutes. We're losing people. Oh, now it went back up again. Yeah, you just have to be careful. And if you get blueberries, you can cook them and break them down. But
Yeah, you can make
you
like
got to
a
be careful
compote
right
and
now.
things like that.
It's the same thing about going into water. Now, I know
So you
Labor
can't
Day
eat
weekend's
blueberries
coming
unless
up.
they're in a pie. Oh well.
Listen, I'll read that in a minute, Virginia. Let me just say one more thing. I know that the summer is coming to an end and there's some warm days coming. And if you go to the beach, please also look out for the warnings about like the, not going in the
Tides and
water.
things.
No, I'm talking
and
about
bacteria.
the amoeba, the thing that goes into your brain. That is a real thing. Like, you shouldn't go under the water or plug your nose or
It should be
whatever. God
contaminated.
forbid.
Yeah, there are some places
God
where there's
forbid it goes
contamination.
into your brain. You can, you got to be careful. If there's any water that says it's like, just put your feet in, or maybe don't go in the water at all. All right, go to a pool, whatever. All right, so let me see. Virginia said, why they appear visual organizations. The Greek letters help viewers quickly see the comment tree and who is replying to whom. Clarity in fast-paced chats and live streams where comments flood in. I don't think I would notice that because it's still white. The
That's
letters make it easy
interesting.
to follow the conversation flow.
Yeah, I saw them on somebody else's comments. and
Yeah,
it was
see?
Like, gee, I wonder what that is. Is
See,
that a
Mr.
thing that person
Metalhead,
put
look.
it in?
It's right there. See the A? If you guys want to know what we're talking about, look. He says, 12:45. There it is. There's the symbol with the A. 78 people
Yeah,
watching
how
you
about
guys
that?
yapping. Exactly. It's a half hour. The symbols by Mr. Metalhead named now. Exactly. Oh, I'm behind. Look at this. Oh, thanks, Fawn. It's always good to see you too. Yeah, we're a great
No
community
open cuts
here.
in the
Come on.
water, says Heather. Yes.
Yes, exactly. Myrna, how you doing?
Hey, Myrna Bergen, a.k.a.
Oh,
Myrna.
now that stuff scares me. I don't need no amoebas in my brain, thanks. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Just be careful, guys, please. We really care about all of you, so. Anthony, you'll always play, won't you? The
Yes,
Big
I
O,
will.
yes. Myrna, how's everything with you up in Canada lands? I never liked going in the water like that, not even the Eastchester Bay. That water was so disgusting. Okay, Pierre, for online purchases, I meant. Okay, you know, the beach club that had the tornado, my family belonged to that club many years ago, Sun and Surf Beach Club. Yeah, it was a shame. It got, like, hit. Mm-hmm.
That's right, April. Thanks, YouTube, for
Thanks,
making
YouTube.
things more confusing by this.
Like, it's supposed to help. If there was 1,000 people in here talking and everybody was talking, you think that's going to, oh, I see it, like that.
Yes. They're always working
There it is
on
where
something.
Virginia has it now.
It's
I
called
know,
working
right?
on things because, like, businessmen
Hi,
get this
Nance.
idea that they have to do something and fix things that aren't even broken. Like the latest
Fonzie.
YouTube thing of, like, totally devaluing
Fonzie, it's
the
not
views
you.
by making them all,
Hold on,
by
hold
taking
on.
away the meaning of
Fawn,
views.
hold on, Fawn. If you look right now, 3 or 4 different people had it. Right now, Carol has it. CAK813. It's right before Myrna's last comment. It says, hi, Myrna. And you'll see it. It has an A. I just saw that Virginia had it. Carol had it.
Yeah,
Mr.
it's these
Metalhead. There's all these
Greek-looking
people.
Yeah, these Greek symbols.
I never drink tap water, always bottled water. Well, we have one of the best tap waters as long as you get it checked. Right here in New York City, you just run it for a little bit. Always in like TV shows, they show like they open up the water and it goes right in.
It's
Like you have to run the water. I don't know if you guys know that, but you have to run the water through the pipes even for a few minutes. And well, you want it to get a little cold before you drink it. I mean, in
And
New
run it
York
for a
we could
few
do.
seconds.
We do it.
Like a few
You
seconds
have
until
to
it
because
looks like it's cool.
sometimes sometimes it sits in the pipe. You
Yeah,
have
you
to
can
make
get
it
a little
run.
bit. You can get some sediment in there.
Exactly. It's not on my chat. Wow. So she doesn't even see it. And yet you were the first one I saw tonight with it.
I saw it earlier.
Yeah, weirdo YouTube it is. Well, at least you don't see it either,
Yeah,
April?
they're always trying to make everything a little more confusing for us.
That's
all.
weird. I don't see any Greek letters. And meanwhile, it was right next to your name, Carol. Let me
Yeah,
show you.
apparently
Hold on.
you don't see it.
All right, hold on. I'm going to take a screenshot. I just took a screenshot so this way you guys could see what I'm talking about. And then
Yeah,
I'm going to make
apparently
it bigger.
you
Hold
don't
on.
see it.
No, they see it.
No, I mean, you don't see it on your chat
Oh, okay.
when you do it.
All right, look, I'm going to take the one I used as the example. Carol said, hi, Myrna. Okay, now I'm going to show you. There it is. You see, it says, hi, Myrna. And then see that right there. Do you see it? It looks like an A, a line, an X, and an A. Ah, YouTube is gaslighting us. Did you see it? I just saw 4 different people have it. That's weird.
Yeah, Jeff had it also.
Jeff
Mr.
had it,
Metalhead.
Virginia had it, and Fonzie had it. You can look it up, but it's still confusing. They think people will see it, and I guess we do because we are talking about it, says Virginia. It's not in your chat either, Owen, and it's just so weird. Tap water isn't this good everywhere, though. Yeah, I know,
No.
I know, you're right.
It isn't. It has funny tastes. Like the first time I drank somebody's water,
used
like
the
when we
Brita.
went out to Long Island,
Oh,
and
Long
I had a
Island's
drink of
the
water,
worst.
and I was like, "What's that weird
Oh, no,
flavor?"
it's no good in Long Island. But in New York
What's
City,
that
we have
strange
some of the
taste?
best water. And even though we still have some of the best water, we still use the Brita filter. But we've had the person come and check it. You know, we've done that before.
A Google Translate
Pierre,
symbol.
you don't see it either, but you saw it when I showed it just now, right? Google Translate symbol, yeah. Is it a YouTube identifier? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I have
is
seen
weird.
those before.
You
Says April.
said that. April, you have seen it, right?
And it's not visible here.
I
bet it's not visible on certain devices.
Maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe it depends on what you're using. You use Brita too, Myrna? Yeah. You know what? That's why I think that's why I think Fonzie didn't do it at first, because I know I've seen other people have it. So unless it was something I didn't know what it meant, you know?
It's
Scrabble.
like Scrabble. That's right, Jeff.
You're cleaning your glasses.
It's like alien Scrabble. Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Yes, I saw it on your phone. First time I see these symbols. Good thing I'm glad I'm showing you guys, because now you could see it. I filter everything, even for my cats. So do we,
give
Heather.
Munchkin the
we give her the
Brita
Brita
water.
too. We absolutely do. We don't take no chances. I'm on my iPad, says Carol. So
Nell, how you
it has
doing?
to be YouTube then. Watching the movies Jaws, it's the reason I don't go. I'm in the water at beach, Nelly. I use Samsung phone. We're using iPhones.
Yeah, these are
Garden
iPhones.
hose water always tastes gross. Tastes
I
like
thought it was a
childhood summer
mahjong,
days.
says Myrna.
That's
It
funny.
does look like a mahjong
Looks kind of, yeah.
symbol a
I'm
little
on
bit.
phone and tablet. No weird shit, says Fawn. I don't understand it. It has to be that they like randomly. I don't know.
They're doing it randomly.
I don't
It's a
know.
YouTube thing.
It doesn't mean anything.
YouTube
I guess.
is doing a lot of ridiculous shit.
What's
right
weird
now.
is I don't like that the person who's writing doesn't know that their thing is showing it.
Sorry, YouTube,
You
but
know?
it's true. You're doing a lot of ridiculous
Yeah,
crap.
they're changing things up and
Like
right.
changing the way they count views.
You know what they do, too?
Basically devaluing views, making them
Yes.
meaningless.
And you know what else they do? Like you'll have like, say you have, I don't know, 5 new subscribers on a live stream. It doesn't matter. Your number's like 50 and now it's 55. You got 5 new subscribers after you do a live stream. Well, then like 12 hours later or 5 hours later, they'll take the 5 away.
Yeah, they take
And
them away.
then
And
maybe
as time
they'll
goes
bring them
on,
back.
They come back like one at a
And you
time.
know how you know that it was YouTube? Because they come back. That's how you know. You didn't do a live stream for 5 days.
Yeah, nobody subscribes.
same
and then
amount that comes back.
5 or 6 hours later says, you know what? It was really stupid of me to subscribe to Danette.
Unsubscribe. Let's go back and subscribe again.
unsubscribe.
But also,
and then later on, change your mind and say, you know what? I really should have stayed
you know what
subscribed.
it is too, Anthony. But sometimes they have to take some away because of something like looks
No, they try to
suspicious, and
see
they
if
check
I
you.
know why they're doing
They're
that.
doing it for your safety too, but it happens every
Because
single
the
time.
battle against trolls and troll
Yeah,
channels
it's always the
and
thing.
bots and bot farms is never ending. I
Use
will give them
Samsung,
credit
Apple.
for that. I give
Greek
them
letters
credit
to
for
track the
that.
community hierarchy. Yes, Virginia's
Some of
repeating
the
that.
changes,
Yeah, it's the community
some of the
comment
changes
hierarchy.
I do not give them credit for. Some of the changes I don't give them credit for because they make some.
You don't think it's
they've
good for
made
new
changes.
creators?
It's
Yeah,
not
maybe
good
not.
for new creators.
No.
And they're-
explain why they're making those changes. It's because of what do you call it? Vendors? What is it called?
They claim it's for vendors, but it really is silly. It's a thing to do.
Exactly, Pierre.
In the end, I think it comes down to, like I've seen some people literally explaining, it literally comes across as these latest changes from YouTube are just guys in business suits saying we got to do something or else we're just sitting here getting paid to do
Me
nothing.
too, Diana.
You
We
know,
use it too, the
sometimes
Brita.
stuff isn't broken. Just leave it alone. Nobody needs it.
Myrna
What's
wants to
gonna
know
happen
what
in
a
the
bot
end?
farm is.
A bot farm is it are like people that are paid, usually in other countries, to essentially make comments or do subscriptions and subscribe and unsubscribe to channels, usually like political groups or like sometimes businesses will pay people, usually like I said in other countries, and they'll sit in a room and they'll make comments on things to boost content.
Isn't
This
that
happens
terrible?
a lot on platforms like especially X, which is totally illegitimate in certain ways, especially
Is that
now.
old Twitter?
Yes, formerly known as Twitter. When Twitter had problems,
Hi,
but
Ace
now
Boogie
it
Stacks.
really has problems.
Now Ace Boogie Stacks has it. See it?
Yes, there it is.
Now Anthony showed me Anthony goes, look at this, Danette. Before we went live, we were BSing or whatever. And he goes, look at this. This is what I always talk about. And he found, was it a cruise? A cruise thing?
Cruise?
Remember you showing me the boat and you said it was on for like 3 days or
Oh,
something?
a loop video.
A loop video that
A
we were
loop
talking
video.
about.
It's a channel that's seemingly
found it by
has to do
accident.
with cruises, and it's a live feed of a cruise ship.
Yeah, I think that's
but
what
it's
he
not
means,
a
Frank.
live feed of a cruise ship. It is essentially a 4K video of a person walking the boat. Like
And so they
walking the
never
deck.
turn it off.
And they're looping it back on itself. So when you look at the thing, you can see it because I put
Exactly,
it on the
Heather.
television. So what you see is how long the video has been on. The video has been running nonstop for 8 days.
Can you imagine?
So nobody has been live for 8 days. No human being is walking around
without
the cruise
stopping
ship
it.
for 8 days without stopping.
But see, that's what YouTube should be working on, not this other stupidity. Because
It's a
the
loop-
thing
it's
is
a
that
loop
if
video.
YouTube allows that, then you can't complain. You can't say anything. They're allowing it. So they're not really doing any work. Imagine if I put the Pickle Fest and I kept it on and never turned it off, never said goodbye, and the Pickle Fest just kept going and going and going. How many views? We'd be getting millions of views, right? It's kind of like cheating. And Virginia just asked, wait, let me not lose what we're saying here. Virginia said, hold on, where is it? 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 Do you think there are too many YouTube channels and that they're trying to limit it? Or do you think that like some channels are getting fake subs? Do you think that's the reason?
Who said that,
Virginia. Some channels are getting fake subs. Who knows?
There have always been channels that get fake subscribers.
Of
or
course,
places
but-
where you could farm subscribers. It's more prevalent with.
They want to get more watch hours.
It's more prevalent with foreign channels that the subscriber thing. That's different from watch hours. It's more prevalent with foreign channels where they can
What?
farm subscribers.
A robot just broke Usain Bolt's running record. We have entered the new era. AI, yeah. It has to generate more money for the suits, though, or they wouldn't do it, says Heather. Absolutely. April said it's something with the algorithms to track prioritizing high velocity engagement metrics over unique textual value instead of acting like a human judge of quality. Instead of acting like a human judge of quality, algorithm operates as a predictive system that rewards specific social behaviors.
Yeah. Now, YouTube.
Me too, Carol.
YouTube's calculation of views,
I loathe it too.
though it's changing, YouTube is still going to track what are referred to as engaged views. Now, engaged views mean that you're actually watching.
I never heard
rather
of a
than
cropper
simply
monk.
swiping through a video. It's because now a view will be, even if you just sit on it while it's still
5
in
seconds.
still in one frame.
One frame.
While you stop on a video and say you look at a thumbnail and then it
And you
turns
hit it?
itself on without
yeah.
watching it.
Yeah,
that
like if
will
you're
count as a
swiping.
view if a single frame begins playing. So they've devalued views.
Actually
now
devalued
there
the
are still
clicking.
engaged views, which is a person actually clicking on a video and watching it for
night,
a
Joe.
substantial amount of time, which generally is considered, you have to watch at least a
Wait,
minute
let's catch up
for it to be
the
substantial.
chat.
So engaged, that's what engaged views
Give me a minute,
are.
I'll catch up.
So the idea that brands are going to partner with people more
Is bullshit.
wholly because of the new way of counting views, some people have pointed out, experts on these things, I'm not an expert,
No.
so I'm going with the experts, that what is going to happen is that brands are going to be fooled by this at first, because businessmen, they're all geniuses. They're going to be fooled by this. They're going to partner with channels who appear to be getting a lot of views through click farming.
Again, more
essentially.
AI, isn't it?
And what it's going to do is that they are then going to sell two things, because they're going to partner with someone who isn't really getting views. So they're going to sell two things. Then these brands are going to say, F it, I'm never going to partner with anybody again. And they're going to have to go back to either looking for engaged viewership, or they're going to have to totally abandon that. So what it really is going to wind up prioritizing, some people
Good night,
are worried,
Ian.
is slop AI videos.
Okay, I gotta catch up, Aunt.
So slop AI videos of just slop content, which YouTube is always trying to eliminate, but this is going to
let me
actually
read.
boost them.
I loathe hackers and scammers. I hope they burn in hell for making people's lives miserable, says
Who said
Carol.
that?
Carol, you're not wrong. Let's see. Hold on. Do you think there are many? Okay, we read that. That's crazy. I thought there was a 12-hour limit. No, there isn't.
There is
I'm part
not.
of the most targeted group on here, the metal community. I did a full video about it. Says Jeff. April says the algorithm notices this sudden spike in reply velocity and bumps the original comment to the top comments position.
That is correct.
Virginia,
how
yes,
that
they
works.
pay people to watch. Frank says, maybe I'm a fake sub. This doesn't look like a bot form, but what do I know? Okay. Hi, Levy. Levy says, just woke up and you guys are live. Hello, Teach, Sonia. April says, I'm tracking user engagement and who's talking to who as users with the symbols. It's tracking, not I'm tracking. It's tracking. Okay. Frank says, then there's a flock cameras and data sensors. Don't get in, Anthony, into the flock cameras.
I'm
my
gonna
God.
not talk about it right
Things
now.
are getting weirder. Lisa says, I've noticed there are more ads on YouTube lately on all channels, which is annoying. Does that have anything to do with anything? I don't know.
No.
Diana says, I don't do Twitter. I called it Twits on Twitter, no Instagram or anything but this. What's a flock camera? Okay, we'll get back to that. The cameras that log your plate when you drive by. Heather says, we are going down a dark rabbit hole now. Mr. Metalhead said, they're not really, it's facts. Virginia says flock cameras are license plate readers. Ian says, I'm going to head out. Good night, guys. Flock is a company that installed about 200,000 cameras across America, according to all our license plates. Diana said, we created this dilemma. April said, so if I reply to HC, it tracks my words and symbols. It's tracking our interactions with the algorithm, tracking who's engaging who.
Yeah.
Wow. Heather says, no, I'm not disagreeing, Mr. Metalhead. Mr. Metalhead's Heather, I've been hit for nonsense. It's called targeting channels and communities. She said, I know. I don't think she was talking to you directly, Jeff, but okay. Good night, Ian. Flock sells, Frank says, Flock sells the information to law enforcement, which I support, but it's available for sale generally, which is terrible. Is that right?
That is pretty much.
Definitely has
Their
solved crimes,
CEO,
Frank.
Their CEO
Heather says it's all bad.
Who might wind up in prison one day
Oh
because
my
of
God.
it.
Carol
Yes.
said my ex account was hacked in July. Oh my God. Do you know there's no real customer service at X? You just fill out some questions. Meanwhile, Elon Musk has more money than God and he doesn't have customer service.
No,
Fawn
they don't
says,
need,
Diana Lee, I'm
they
trying
don't
to
need
find
no stinking
peace
customer
every day.
service.
I have to map out the next year without my significant other for 20 years. I'm sorry, Fonzie. Emotionally and financially, maybe moving back to Ohio to take care of my mom. Heather says, for us mortals. Frank says, yeah, I support it, especially for law enforcement, but the data should not be made public, stalkers, etc. Myrna says, April, why does the algorithm care which watchers engage with who? For
Let's
what end?
stop at that remark.
Okay, right there? Okay,
Stop
go
at
ahead.
that remark, what Frank said. The only problem
Frank,
with that, Frank, is that apparently this is what's been coming out, is that law enforcement mostly appears to be using this information to track the whereabouts of their significant others. That's what they're using it for.
So they're not all good as
Law
we're saying.
enforcement, you have no idea how many cops have been outed
Well, there's good and
as
bad in
using
everything,
flock
isn't
cameras
there?
to simply track the
Yeah, but
whereabouts of their
not
wives
all
and girlfriends.
cops do that.
Not all, but that's what they've mostly used it for. They haven't
Heather.
used it to catch crooks. Apparently,
Heather, that's funny.
the weird thing that
Flock
came out,
you.
the more they look into
Flock
it,
you,
is
flock.
that for the most part, law enforcement are using it as a spy system to spy on people they know.
No, that's not right.
Not
if user
to figure out who's
regularly-
breaking the law.
All right, wait, hold on.
lawbreakers.
April said if user A regularly replies to user B, they share a behavioral bond. YouTube maps this social graph to predict what content will keep both users on the app longer. So just getting more information, you know. Jeff said, Heather, I hear you, and sent a rose. And Pierre said, and everything you've mentioned feeds the AI's database. April says the system groups like-minded users together. People stay on the platform longer when they feel part of a community, even if that community is built around repetitive meme chains. Yeah, you're right. Oops, I meant copper. Copper cups work for specific purchases, like killing bacteria in stored water. I did not know that.
I did not know that.
Thank you for telling us that. Flock
None
you,
of it
flock.
is to.
You love that, don't you? Fuck you, Flock.
Their name, they had to have realized the
call it
name of these
that?
things just like...
Tracking
is-
interactive networks helps YouTube
just
separate
lends
real
itself.
human networks from coordinated bot networks. That is true, says Virginia. Frank says, yeah, Anthony, that is obviously not okay.
Not
Absolutely,
okay.
Frank. Carol says, I even found my old account. I filled out the form and was still told they couldn't help me. So frustrating.
Oh my God, I didn't even know there was such a...
Ever
They
did
have
X or
forms for
Twitter.
you to
I've
fill
never
out?
done it, not once. I don't think I did. Maybe years ago. I don't remember. The guys, none of it is to benefit us. Yeah, exactly.
Let me tell
Fawn,
you,
I'm
I had
keeping you
a
in my
Twitter
thoughts
account
since
for
the
about
beginnings. You
5 and a
can do it.
half
Fawn, you're
minutes.
so strong. You're
And
beautiful.
then I just
you
couldn't
will be
deal with it
okay.
anymore.
I promise you. We had the flock cameras here, but they were taken down or converted over to the city cameras in certain areas. Where? In Westchester? Frank said, just notice this. The map on the walls is one of those that shows Africa like half the size of North America.
No, this is not to scale. This is not.
Great
this
advice,
is not to
Diana Lee.
scale.
I love that advice.
Does any,
to
you know,
Fawn.
all you got to
Fawn,
do
we
is
all
look at
love
these.
Fawnsy.
These are those maps. All you got to look at them is see the size of Greenland.
People are really upset
Greenland
about
looks
the
like
flocks,
Gondola
yeah.
land. It's
Yeah,
so
because
big.
it's like
It looks like-
First of all, you should be upset if people take advantage of things, right? And there's always good and bad, right? People always try to get away with things and take advantage. Here in Yonkers, I didn't
Greenland
know
is the
that.
size. Greenland looks like the size of Pangea in these maps.
Me too, Aunt. I canceled X as soon as Twitter ended, says Myrna. Good girl.
Yeah, Twitter. I was like on Twitter for about 5.5 minutes, and that was before Elon bought it.
Not to scale. Ha ha ha. Good enough.
Not to
says Frank.
scale.
I love Twitter, Carol. I had my account since 2009. I was heartbroken when it was hacked. You loved it? I don't like it. I don't like Twitter. I don't like it.
I just don't have the patience.
There's a lot of ass. Excuse me.
No, once they...
There's a lot of idiots.
The thing
on-
that did them in was the idea that you could buy the check mark.
Oh,
it used
that's
to
when you
mean
knew
something.
it wasn't. Well, Facebook is not the same either. Oh my God.
It's a whole other
Let's not
animal,
talk about it. Yeah, they can track a car in short amount of time. They do solve crimes, but not good if the LE is using it for themselves. Yeah, well, like I said, there's always
what happens
taking
is that in
advantage.
theory,
I've never had Twitter.
they
since
can use it.
April.
Here's the problem: when the CEO was asked,
Exactly, Diana.
and when
He's
the
an
CEO
asshole.
was
Excuse me.
asked, would you ever care? What can we? Was basically asked the question of, is there a way to
Exactly,
protect the
Nelly.
information from falling into the wrong hands from your
Frank,
cameras?
exactly.
His answer
Exactly,
was
Frank.
not good. His answer was kind of like along the lines of, maybe, possibly, but who really cares?
Any cop using Flock for illegal purposes is probably doing other illegal things anyway. Absolutely.
You might be on
And maybe
something
they're
there.
not treating their wives right in the first place or whatever. At this point, we've all been flocked and non-consensually, says Heather. Fawn says...
Non-consensual
Yes,
flocking.
friend, I got so much strength and courage from the beautiful people here. Thank you, friends. Fawn's,
Thank
you're the
you.
best. We love you. You know that. All right, I think
We're
we really
all
need to go.
on
Otherwise, we're
Fawn's
not
side.
going to do anything.
Look at this. We're
tomorrow.
already up past 3 hours.
It's all Jiffy's fault.
We can't help ourselves.
It's Jiffy's fault. Now, we always got something to talk about.
And Jiff did say we were going to wind up at
You called him Jiff?
12:45.
I am not on Facebook much at all, not on X or Twitch, just this and Instagram, says Virginia. And Frank says, what I'm scared of is the AI becoming self-aware and deciding it doesn't need humans. It can then track us. I just watched the Terminator movies yesterday.
And we're getting there.
Pierre says, Discord is even worse. No social media for me, only YouTube chats for me. I cannot stand Discord. So that's all I want to say about that. People are mean and cruel and
can
nasty,
be.
and they think that if they're on Discord, then that means that they can be horrible people, and they can, all of a sudden, like, nobody knows what they're doing. Not all Discords are like that, but a lot of them are. People are really horrible on Discord, some of them. And if you know, you know. Let me see. We are in the system. 1 a.m. is only 50. Come on, Jiff. We need to get some sleep.
15 minutes.
Carol
We
says,
gotta
what I'm
hit the
amazed
road.
at is there's blatant porn on X. Is there? Disgusting stuff. I blocked that stuff so fast your head would spin. I didn't know that they did that. I didn't know. Welcome to the machine, as I say.
All right. I wanted
Exactly,
to,
Danette. Discord is a free-for-all. Exactly,
free-for-all,
Pierre.
Pierre.
And these people think that they don't, these people that do that, the free-for-alls, not all Discords, but a lot of them, they think other people don't know, but they know. People know.
That's why they call it Discord, says Frank. Yeah, well, the original purpose of Discord was basically for gamers to get together.
But of course, everybody always has to ruin it.
It's kind of evolved into something else entirely. But that's neither
People
here nor
think-
that's
well,
that's a conversation I think for another
day. But some people think that Discord, certain things in Discord cannot be known, like you're safe, but you're not safe. So don't go along with it. How do I say it, Aunt? Don't go along with it.
Hype.
Don't believe the hype. No, don't be part of it. Because once you're part of it, then that's it. People take screenshots, people share with other people, and then you become part of it. You become a person that supports that behavior. And if you support that behavior, then,
What have we learned? That's
not
right,
good.
April.
What have we learned? We learned that we don't shut up.
You don't shut up. That's
No,
what we
not
learned.
an all-liner. No. I'm not a Discord fan. I only joined it because one of the channels I follow uses Discord to let you know when they're going live. Yeah, there's other things I'm
Serves
probably
a
in there
purpose.
too, Carol, but whatever. What have we learned? We learned... What have you learned? That I keep
What have
hitting
we
my
learned?
hand and it hurts. Look, sometimes, you know what I do at night? The doctor... What is Discord? Steve, really? You don't know what Discord
Danette
is?
claps a lot for some
Discord
reason.
is a place where you can talk, and I don't want to talk
It's
about
like a personal chat room.
April, I learned YouTube
Remember in the olden
have
days?
weird symbols for cool people. Fonzie,
Yes.
it was never just you. I told you, but you came in and your thing had it first.
Does
So
anyone
the
remember
doctor
in the
told
old
me...
days they were in the old
Yeah,
days where
chat.
there were open chat
I
rooms?
believe there's a new social media platform coming out. Really? I didn't know that. The doctor told me don't go to sleep with your hands closed. I use the
braces.
The braces, right?
Carpal
But
tunnel
even though
braces.
I'm using the braces, which really give you support here, your fingers are sticking out, I still can't help it. I notice when I go to sleep, I sleep like this. And right before I fall asleep, I make sure to put my fingers out.
Well, that's why you're supposed to put that trigger finger thing on.
Yeah,
so
I
you
know,
can't bend
but
your finger.
I still can't help it. I know, you're right. Ohio is cool. It is cool. We learn we all deeply concerned for the same thing. Heather, exactly. Couldn't say it better. We learned there's a mysterious Greek symbol on YouTube. Okay, as if we need any more social medias. Right, Stevie Marino?
Because
Steve Marino, don't forget
so
to tell us
short
when
on
you're
it.
coming so I can see what day to catch up with you or whatever, if you want to do that in November. Steve, you know who called us the other day? Do you remember? I know you remember. Do you remember when we went to that house, that Christmas house, and we went inside and they offered us the
that's right.
panettone cake?
Remember
And
we
you,
had the panettone?
you and Anthony had the cake.
John and Maria.
John and Maria, and the house
they
was lit
invited
up.
us inside.
So they
and
called
Maria
the other
was making
day.
the cookies.
Maria made
John
all the
called
cookies.
Danette. We were out, and then
Yeah.
I was in the bathroom, and Danette got a phone call. I came out, and she said,
And
who
I
just
knew it
called
was
me?
him because his voice.
John. And I was
He
like,
goes,
who?
Danette,
John?
this is
You
John.
mean
I go, oh, hi, John. He goes, you
the fellow whose
remember
wife
me?
makes
I'm
the
like,
cookies
yeah, I remember
with
you.
the Christmas decorations? And I was like, oh, that
I
was
remember
one
your
I didn't
voice.
expect.
I remember his voice, the way he talked. Good night, Diana Lee. Thank you for being here. And
Diana, thank you for
and,
being coming in, Diana Lee.
and including yourself in the conversation. We learned to always be on our guards. Danette, when are you back to work? Monday. Back to work on Monday.
Oh.
I was doing that too, Danette, and that the hand I dropped stuff with, doctor said put a ball in my hand and sock to prevent making a fist. Oh, I never thought of that. I'm going to try that. Thank you, April. Thanksgiving weekend, Danette, November 26th to the 29th. 9th. Thank you, Steve. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Oh, lovely folks, 100%. Yeah, they were kind of, they were very nice. They want to see us again. I guess they're going to get ready to start decorating. Maybe we should go there before they decorate. We could show he does that all himself.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Anyway, we got to go. This is crazy. We have to get out of here.
Hey,
Before
look,
you know, it'll
it
be 5 hours.
Now it's on his shoulder.
Oh, my God. That's adorable, though. Come on. Now they're friends.
Won't
How
work.
come you can do it and I can't? Okay, hold on. Look. Anthony is like one of those people that can't stop touching things. It used to drive, this is very strong. It used to drive his mother nuts. Do you remember?
Oh, she hated me.
We go visit his
having me
mother.
around.
And he would sit on the couch and like, say the lamp is, let's say he's the
moving
lamp.
something.
Here's the lamp, right? This would be Anthony. Moving the lamp shade.
Touching
the
the
light. And she'd be like this.
I'm poking it.
She'd be looking at the lamp going, and you could see the anger coming out of her nose and her ears. I'd be like, Anthony, stop touching it.
It's like coming out of her
I always
head.
had to be in between. Look, 10 minutes to 1 a.m.
And she's going like this.
Look at him.
My mother comes. I get up to go to the bathroom, and my mother moves it back a centimeter.
Good night, Fonzie. Have a great night. I'm so glad you came in. We always love to see you. Stevie, that was an amazing night. Anthony, I'm so sorry trying to end the night early that day. You don't have to apologize. It actually was very fun. You had a long day. You had just come in. You were out with your other friends. You had a really long day. And Anthony and I sometimes don't remember. Like, we forget that, like, when we go live, we go hard, obviously. And, like, some people, maybe they think it's too long. It's all right. It's all right.
Think we're nuts.
The only thing
We're
that got
on
me
too long.
scared is you didn't tell us where you went, and I was afraid. But what happened with the angel? Do you still see? Do you still talk to her?
Did Steve disappear?
Are you still talking
I
to
don't
her?
know where he went.
5 hours to 6 a.m.
By the way,
Holy,
I got to
holy.
see. There's
By the way, I
your
got
answer.
to see Angel one last time, but she went back to her ex, so no more. Oh.
Dum, bum, bum, bum.
All right,
Oh,
well,
wow.
that's that. It wasn't
So
meant
much
to
for
be.
that. We got to take you to a different supermarket.
Yeah, no, you know what? If she went back to her ex-boyfriend, then it wasn't meant to be. So don't waste time with people that are not meant
Back
to
to
be.
the X.
You need to move on so you can meet the right one. That's all. Anyway, let's move. Let's move on, all right? Because we have
want
to
to thank
get to bed
everybody who
ourselves.
came in tonight.
Thank
want
you
to
for
thank
being
all
here,
the
guys. Thank
moderators
you,
for
every single
being
one
here to
of
make
you.
everybody's night
Sleep
more
well, Patricia.
pleasant.
Thank you.
We want to
Sabby, thank you
much
so much for
appreciation
the
to every
for
last
the,
person who came
gift.
in to like
Hold on.
hang with us.
For the floating heart.
For the
I forgot what it was
floating heart,
called. I had
thank
to
you
look
so
it up.
much.
Thank you, Sabby,
Thank you
for the
every last
floating
person
heart.
who
We
came in to
appreciate
hang
it.
out with us. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, let's just say we had fun and leave it to that. Exactly.
We
That's
had
all.
a ton of fun.
You never know, right?
All you guys.
Good night,
we
Owen.
had, like,
Thank you
some
for being here.
Nice, sweet
Go to
treats.
sleep in your bed tonight.
There's nothing wrong
Yeah,
about
instead of
that.
on the couch.
Yeah, don't fall asleep like dead animals on the couch.
You know, we always do that. We're like, well, should we just go straight to bed?
No,
Nah,
let's,
let's sit
you
up a
know.
little bit. Anthony wants to watch TV. And then...
I'm probably going to do that now.
We
The
love you
only
too,
question
Heather.
is, am I going to
Thank you,
never
Heather.
get up off the couch?
Well, maybe we should pick a time, you know? And I can't believe we've been on for 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, right.
It's ridiculous.
Anyway.
Good night, Pierre. Good night, everyone. Good night, Levy. Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, John Boy. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you, Owen. Thank you, mods, for being so incredibly kind
Appreciations to
and
you
nice.
guys.
It's great to
and
see
thank you
all
for
of
being
you.
with us.
I'm sleeping on your couch where all the pillows and I'm sleeping on the couch where all the pillows and blankets are.
There you go.
And it's okay not to meet the right one. You can be happily single. That's absolutely right, Carol.
That's true.
I'm
That's
sorry I
true
misspoke.
also.
And Virginia says, thank you for being here. You could have been anywhere, but you're here with the Genius family. Have a blessed night, everyone. Thank you, Virginia.
Thank you, Virginia.
And that
Thank
was a
you very much.
beautiful way of saying it. I love that.
And much appreciation, as I said, to everyone here with us tonight. We will see you all soon. But
Good night, Lisa.
we'll
see you
when.
soon, Lisa.
Good night, Lisa.
Good night, everyone.
And really appreciate having you guys here. And until
Good
we
night,
see-
bots. I mean humans. Push the button, Frank.
And until
Yeah,
we
guys,
see
have
you
a
again-
great rest of your evening. And tomorrow, if we don't see you, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow yet.
Yes.
Because after all, it is tomorrow.
Stay safe, stay
Stay
cool,
safe, stay kind.
and remember, always get yourself some nice chocolate caramel apples with lots of
Or
nuts.
refreshing lemonade that we don't have. Bye,
And until
everyone.
we see you again, what do we say?
Bye, friends. We love you. Take care. And have a great rest of your evening. It was a lovely, lovely night. We appreciate it. And push the button, Frank. Good night, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
See you real soon. So long, folks.